Ladies and gentlemen, let me say congratulations to our Buffalo Bills on making the playoffs, but there's so much more that needs to be done. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hashtag Sports. You know, as soon as the Titans game went final, right? Hey, D-Robert, good to see you. They're in. I'm greedy too. As soon as the Bills game went final, if you're not following me on Twitter, I'll tell you what happened. First of all, Bills Mafia went nuts. Oh, win playoffs. Yeah. I immediately tweeted out the meme of Kobe Bryant. Some of you might know the meme I'm talking about. Some of you might not. So let me break down for you. We all know that Black Mamba mentality, right? We all know who Kobe Bryant was, is, and always will be. One time he was up, the Lakers just went up 2-0 in the NBA Finals. And he was at the podium being asked at the press conference after the game. And one of the people from the press asked him, "You just went up 2-0. Why aren't you happy?" It's complete monotone, right? He had no expression on his face, no happiness, nothing. And he said, because the job's not finished. And that's exactly how I feel about our Buffalo Bills. And I'm not just talking about the AFC East crown, which we're going to win tonight. I'm not just talking about going to the playoffs, having home field advantage. That was not the goal at the beginning of the season. That's not the goal now. So what? We were 6-6, and we made this miraculous comeback. It all means nothing. It all means nada if we don't finish the deal. And what do I mean by finish the deal? I mean the Lombardi Trophy. Listen to me. I've seen all these teams, all these playoff teams. I'm sure the Bills will be one of them. Hey, Christopher, good to see you. Let's go. All right, 3 a.m. in the Philippines. I'm glad you're with me. Guys, as you come in here, hit that thumbs up button. As I've been waiting this week for this matchup, hyped up about it, right? Getting psyched. I see all these playoff teams putting out their hype videos, right? You gotta have those hype videos. But let me tell you something. We've had Kyle Brandt do a hype video telling Bills Mafia to mount up. We've had Steve Christie do a hype video reminding teams if the game's in Buffalo, remember, it's going to be chilly. I'm not here for hype videos anymore. This is going to be our fifth time in 6 years in the playoffs. I want so much more. This team's peak is not the AFC Championship game. And that's as far as we've made it so far. Since Josh Allen's been here, that's as far. Hey, Amy, good to see you. Hey, John, good to see you. That's as far as this team has made it. And that's a shame because this team is going to be it's so much better than that. It's so much better than that. So I don't want to hear about hype videos. I don't want to hear about matchups. I don't want to hear any of that. I just want the Bills to play their best football for the next 5 games. 5 games. And then we'll see you in Vegas. Because for those people, and there are some people out there, believe it or not, and besides, 21 of you are already in here. Thank you so much. Hit that like button. It's free. It's easy. It's so much fun. Boom. You love it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. But there are some people on Twitter, on Facebook, on social media saying, "Oh, well, the Bills, the Bills have clinched a playoff spot. Should we rest? Should we rest some of the banged up players? Should we rest Micah Hyde because he's been banged up this season? Should we rest Jordan Poyer because he's been banged up a little bit this season?" And listen, the good news about being the 6th seed or the 7th seed if we lose this game is we're back in Miami and we beat Miami 10 of the last 11 games. And we want to play Miami in Miami, feeling confident we can beat them at least 1 out of 2 times if we lost this one. But what about the following week, guys? Oh, good. We beat Miami. Awesome. Oh, now we go to Baltimore. Oh, okay. All right. Well, we could beat Baltimore, sure. Oh, after that game, where do we go? We go Kansas City. We go Houston. Where we go after? Go Cleveland. Where are we going after that? Oh, well, we have to go on the road again. That's okay. We can win there too. Wouldn't it be so much easier for everyone to say, where do I have to go? I have to go to Buffalo in January. Look at Buffalo. Listen, the Buffalo Bills posted a picture of what Orchard Park looks like right now It's not as pretty as it is in Miami. Unless you like snow, it's not as pretty as it is in Miami. No rest, says B Lighting. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I do see Mr. Rogers Homes in the chat, so I want to give him a quick shout out. First of all, thank you to our sponsor, Mr. Rogers Homes, #1 realtor in the Arizona area, or at least, he's up there. He's up there. He's one of the top guys in the business. He's one of the top guys in the business. He'll hook you up if you're looking for a summer home. Like I just said, Buffalo, a little chilly right now. You got that snow. You might want to get away for a little bit. I'm not Southwest Airlines, but I will use their little line for a little bit. Want to get away? I think that's Southwest. Someone let me know in the comment section. But I do know if you want to get away, Mr. Rogers Homes can hook you up with a nice, sunny, warm place. So you can watch this game with us. Maybe, be drinking a nice Mai Tai, whatever you guys call these drinks. I don't know. But wanted to give a quick shout out to him as well. Some people on Facebook watching. Cynthia, thank you so much. At the game, have a good time. Have a good time. Hopefully, we'll be popping. Listen, I got it ready to go. Popping some champagne. I'm ready. And we'll be doing that at the post game if the Buffalo Bills win this one. I'm not going to get too excited yet. But I feel like this Buffalo Bills team is set up to win this one. And Mankich says, just win, baby. Hey, thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for all your support of this channel. We love you. And we're glad that you could be with us. And hopefully we can all celebrate a division title together. That's what it's all about. That #2 seed right now. I wanted the 1 seed when the season began, right? Like I wanted the #1 seed. That's not in our cards right now. I understand that. That's okay. These things happen. But the #2 seed's still right there. Imagine Patrick Mahomes and Kansas City having to come to Buffalo for once. Imagine Patrick Mahomes' first road playoff game is in Buffalo. Not cheers yet, John. We're not popping the court yet on this baby. We're not popping the court yet on this baby. Yeah, they made the playoffs. Great. It's great for them. I shouldn't shake it too much, or else it's gonna fizz all over the place. And I don't think we'll be happy if I get champion. I don't have that plastic wrap on my stuff, so I'm not. But listen, we're ready. And don't forget to join #sports post game, and hopefully you'll see us be able to pop the cork and take some back and have a great time with that. Everyone's talking about the Buffalo Bills, being thankful for the Titans for winning their matchup. Then we don't have to worry about nothing. We don't have to worry about nothing because we're going to win this game, man. Now, I'm all for supporting charity. So if you want to support Vrabel's charity, please go do it. Go do it. It's a great organization helping kids who are having trouble reading, getting them to the support they need, getting them the tutors they might need, finding people to help kids who don't know how to read is a great thing. So if you want to support that, be my guest. I want you to. But don't you dare say that the reason why we're doing it is because they helped us get into play. Listen, the way they helped us get into the playoffs, the way they helped us with this matchup is coming back from 14 down with 3 minutes to go in a Monday Night Football game. That's how they helped us. If you want to say thank you for something, say thank you. Thank you for giving us the division title. Thank you for giving us the 2 seed. Without you, it couldn't have happened. That's what we need to be thankful for. Game is coming up here. We're about 25 minutes away. Don't forget, in the comment section right over here, give me your score predictions. What are you predicting this game to be? Now that the day has played out, now that we've seen everything that's going to happen, we have one question left. Who's the 2 seed? Who's the wild card team? Are our teams going to Buffalo or are they going to Miami? Now we find that out. But I want to know what you think. Let me know your score prediction. Give me some bold predictions in today's game. And listen, if you did not watch on Friday night, myself, Ryan, we went live for an hour, a little bit over an hour, hung out with #Nation, enjoyed every minute of it. Got some Bills wins coming in here. Absolutely. But we did some over-unders, and we did some bold predictions, and we did some dark horse names. Listen, I already said who my dark horse is. The name that no one is saying right now, who I think is going to have a big day, going to pop off, just like he does every single time the Bills need him to Ron Johnson, #7 for the Buffalo Bills. I feel like he's going to have a big day today. I feel like he's going to have a big day today. Maybe another pick six like he did against the Baltimore Ravens in the playoffs, or like he did against the Kansas City Chiefs. Was it last year, 2 years ago? Let's see if he has himself a big day. Says J.A. says extends his 1-1 record, 1 passing touchdown, 1 rushing touchdown. Jalen Hurts did not get a rushing touchdown today. So with 1 rushing touchdown, Josh Allen holds the record by himself. Give him that belt. Give him that. Let's go. John comes in and says 26-23. B Lightning comes in and says Diggs, 2 touchdowns. Remember in their first matchup, Stephon Diggs had 3 touchdowns. But he hasn't seen Pater in a little bit. So now we're saying, hey, B Lightning coming in. Stephon Diggs, 2 touchdowns today. I would love it. I would love to get Stephon Diggs back on track, get that connection with Josh Allen going again right before the playoffs. Remember last week there was a bomb to Stephon Diggs, missed by this much. He missed it just a bit outside. Would love to see that connection come back right before the playoffs start. So we want to do what we normally do here. We want to go over the inactives for today's game. The Bills inactives, the Dolphins inactives, having issues with my second computer here. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to put them up on the screen for you all today. However, I can let you know what they are, who they are. So first, we're going to go over to the Miami Dolphins. And listen, the Miami Dolphins have been ravished with injuries lately. And that's unfortunate for them. That really is. And when you play these games, you want both teams at their best. And that's just not the case for either team in today's contest. Now, the Bills are going this way when it comes to injury report, right? They're trending upward when it comes to the injury report. Unfortunately, if you're a Dolphins fan, if you're the Miami Dolphins, you know how it's going right now for the Dolphins. They're trending down. They're getting injured at the wrong time. We saw it last week alone when Chubb tore his ACL. He's not going to be on the inactive list that's because the Dolphins put him on IR. Bradley Chubb, big name, big player, big time plays. By big time players, unfortunately, he's not going to be out there today to make those plays, and that's very unfortunate. And you just wish him a speedy recovery. Listen, ACL injury this late in the season, he's not going to be ready to go next season. At least not at the start next season. So it's going to be a long rehab for him. Just hope that he's able to recover and be the player that he has been so far in his career. But the inactives for today's game, 2 cornerbacks for the Miami Dolphins. One name we all know, Xavier Howard, and then the other guy, Ethan Bonner. He is inactive as well. So the depth at cornerback may be tested today. Who's taking Xavier Howard's place? You know it in the comment section, so hit me with it. Hit me with it. You know who it is. Who is replacing Xavier Howard today at the cornerback position? We have a history with them. The Bills have a history with them. None other than Eli Apple. Eli Apple used to play for the Bengals. And listen, we have a little bit of a history with Eli Apple. That's fine. That's fine. But Eli Apple will be playing today for the Dolphins in place of Xavier Howard. Some more inactives for the Miami Dolphins. You got Tyler Kroft, ex-Buffalo Bill, tight end. You got running back Raheem Mostert. Unfortunately, Mostert was limited in practice on Friday. Thought he might be able to give it a go. Unfortunately, not able to. So that puts a lot more pressure on Achane. Achane, I forgot how to say his name, but to be that lead back. Another guy that was limited in practice on Friday. The first time he got back to practice, things were trending upwards for him to possibly play this weekend. Jalen Waddle. So again, that puts a lot more pressure on Tyreek Hill and the Miami Dolphins, Tua Tagovailoa to get that ball. Maybe Burrios has to have a bigger game for the Miami Dolphins. Get rid of that ball quickly. If you're Tua Tagovailoa, we all know how he struggles looking at that second, third read. So Waddle being out, a big deal for the Dolphins. And then offensive tackle Kean Smith and quarterback Skylar Thompson. Both those guys inactive. We know Skylar Thompson, because of the wild card playoff game last year, won't be playing in today's contest. Obviously, we don't want anything bad to happen to Tua Tagovailoa. We want him in for the whole game. We want the Bills to beat this Miami Dolphins team when they're as close to the best as they can be. Unfortunately, like I said, not that close right now, but still a lot on the line today. So we can't feel sorry for them. We have to go in there and just take care of business. Spin. Did the Jags losing and Bills clinching a playoff spot affect Miami's decision to have Waddle and Mostert inactive? I personally don't think that. I don't think so. I think there is a huge difference between the 2 seed and the 6 seed. And Miami is a team that plays much better on the at home, I should say, rather than on the road. And so I think for those reasons, they would want this team at as close to 100% as possible. This is the team that had a playoff position clinched before today anyway, right? It wasn't the Dolphins that needed the Jaguars to lose. It was the Bills. So I feel like going into this game, the Dolphins knew that they'd either be the 6 seed or the 2 seed. So, if you're thinking about not playing Waddle and not playing Mostert, why do you even have him practice on Friday? I think they wanted to play. I think the Dolphins wanted them to play. Hey, Mom, good to see you. But unfortunately, it's not the case. Hello from across the pond. Hey, Amy, good to see you. Our time for the number 2 seed. Hey, listen, I'm very excited. I think the Buffalo Bills have a great shot again, the 2 seed today, and I feel that they need to. I feel like they really need to because teams have won the Super Bowl from every spot in the from 1 to 6 seed in the playoffs, but it's far easier. It's far more likely to do it if you're one of the top 2 seeds. Far more likely to, and we're talking like 65-70% more likely to happen if you're the 1 or 2 seed compared to one of the other seeds. No team has ever won it from the 7th seed, but I don't take much stock into that because there's only been 7 seeds in the playoffs for this is the 3rd season. So I'm not going to read too much into that. Hey, Ryan, good to see you. Go Bills. Again, guys, as you're coming in here, please make sure to hit that thumbs up button. Be sure to share this video because, listen, as the Bills are winning the AFC East title today for the 3rd straight year, 4th straight year, whatever it is, I want to celebrate with all of you. I want to celebrate with all of you. And I know it's the 4th straight year, but it took me a minute to think about it. So, hey, Daniel, good to see you. Good to see you. So let's talk about the Buffalo Bills inactives for today. Do have some inactives, some healthy scratches, and they've made room for some other players on their team. So let's talk about them a little bit. First, Damar Hamlin. I mean, everyone, of course, knows the story of Damar Hamlin between last year and this year. Last year at this time, Damar Hamlin in a hospital, trying to breathe, not having 100% oxygen yet in his lungs. Like, that's where he was a year ago at this time. So even to see him on the inactive list and be able to see him on the field today, still a remarkable feat. I don't care if he wins Comeback Player of the Year. I don't care what happens as far as him being on the Bills or not being on the Bills, him being active or inactive, just to know that he is fully healthy and able to play football again. To me, that's a win. And so I see Damar Hamlin's name on the inactive list. I would love to see him active, but at the same time, you just appreciate seeing him on the field again. Kier Elam inactive today. Latavius Murray, that might be a surprise to some of you. We have another running back who took his spot. Most of you probably know it's Leonard Fournette. Leonard Fournette activated for today's game. So he will be playing. But unfortunately, that means the running back room a little too full. Maybe you'd rather see Ty Johnson inactive compared to Latavius Murray. I think Ty Johnson plays more into the special teams effect when it comes to the Buffalo Bills. I know Latavius Murray was back there returning kicks a couple times last week, but that's not his role, right? Like, that's not where he belongs. Alec Anderson inactive for today's game. Kingsley Jonathan and Linval Joseph are inactive for today's game. Now, of course, as I always do, going to Buffalo Bills PR via Twitter, no Waddle or Morissette, Hill limping. Yeah, I mean, listen, the Dolphins are ripe for the picking. We just need to make sure we pick it. We just need to make sure we don't let them think that they have a chance in this game early and blow them out of the water. That's what I want to do. I want to blow them out of the water as soon as we possibly can. So that way the Buffalo Bills, maybe we can rest guys in the 4th quarter and get ready for next week. Hopefully next week against the who do we play? The 2 seed. Who do we play? I forget. Pittsburgh, I think. I said Pittsburgh. We had 2 seed play 7th seed. That'd be Pittsburgh. Yeah. So get ready for that matchup because it's listen. I know who the Steelers are, and some people might think of that game as, hey, we got that. We got their number. Mike Tomlin's gonna have him prepared. Whatever you want to say about Mike Tomlin, he's gonna have him prepared. And a slow start will be an nail biter. I agree, and that's why we need to make sure that he doesn't get off to a slow start. 2 touchdowns to Diggs in the 1st quarter. I'd be okay with that. All right, looking at our offensive line again, the same 8 guys have been all season, which is remarkable. As I said Friday to Ryan, Mitch Morse, who was sick earlier this week, has played in 96% of snaps for this offense, and he has the lowest percentage of any of our starting five offensive linemen. So that's pretty good. Hopefully it stays that way. Hopefully everybody stays healthy. But our offensive line looks like this. You got Mitch Morse, Osiris Torrance, Connor McGovern, Ryan Bates, Deion Dawkins, Ryan Van DeMark, David Edwards, and Spencer Brown. At running back, you have James Cook, Leonard Fournette, as I said earlier, Ty Johnson, and Reggie Gilliam. Tight end, we're carrying three: Dalton Kincaid, Quentin Morris, and Dawson Knox. 5 wide receivers, the same 5 as they've been all season: Shakir, Hardy, Davis, Diggs, and Sherfield. Really was hoping to see more of Isabella this season. He was active for 1 game and unfortunately just did not impress. But I'm excited to see hopefully Hardy maybe get more involved in this offense, stay clear. Shakir maybe hopefully get more involved in this offense. Defensive line, first name on there, number 40, Von Miller, healthy scratch last week, back this week. Hopefully he makes an impact. Hopefully we see more of Von Miller. Hopefully him being scratched last week's the kick in the butt he needed to get into this game and make an impact. Greg Rousseau, Leonard Floyd, Adrian Epineza, Shaq Lawson, who had a very, very nice Kobe Bryant. I mentioned Kobe Bryant earlier. He was wearing a Kobe Bryant jacket that was made for him. It was a beautiful jacket coming into the stadium. Ed Oliver, Quan Jones, Puna Ford, and Tim Settle. Linebackers, we have 5 of them: Dotson, Williams, Bernard, Matakovic, and Spector. Defensive backs, Teron Johnson. Like I said, Teron Johnson is my dark horse. To make an impact, a bigger impact on this game, and maybe even be like the game MVP. Taylor Rapp, Jordan Poyer, Micah Hyde, Dane Jackson, Rasul Douglas, Saran Neal, Cam Lewis, Christian Benford, and then special teams, you got Tyler Bass, Sam Martin, who's having a great couple of weeks here, and Reed Ferguson is our long snapper. Again, if you haven't already, let me know your prediction over in the comment section. Beeline says he thinks it's going to be Shakir. Miller not healthy. You talk about Von Miller. He's on. He was a healthy scratch last week, and he's on the roster today. So if you talk about Von Miller, I mean, according to the coaching staff, according to the injury report, he's healthy. He got a veteran rest day this week, but according to the injury report, he's healthy. And here we are from Germany. Stefan, good to see you. Always glad to have you in here, especially from Germany. You guys from Hashtag Nation joining from overseas. That's amazing to me. That's amazing to me. It shows your dedication and your love for this team, for this channel, and we appreciate it so much. So thank you very much for your support. Really do appreciate it. Amy was in full screen. Who you saying? Buffalo Snowy says he was in full screen. Talking about his ACL. I'm talking about him still trying to recover from his ACL. And you know what? That was a fine excuse 4, 5, 6 weeks ago. I want to see more right now. You know, we talk about how the trade will still be worth it because we got him for the playoff push. Well, we're in the middle of the playoff push. We're in the middle of the playoff push. Playoffs start next week. And for the Buffalo Bills, the playoffs have been going on for the past 3 weeks. So I want to see more out of him. The internet does happen overseas. Thank you, Spin. I appreciate that. Where are you going to be at 3 a.m.? You going to be tuning into me? You going to be tuning into me at 3 a.m. like they are? Huh, Spin? Huh? Because listen, let me tell you something. If we win this division tonight, I'll be partying at 3 in the morning. I'll be partying. I'll be that limousine riding, jet flying, reeling dealing, chick stealing, son of a gun. Woo! If the Bills win the division tonight, there's more in there. I think I messed up some parts, but you get the gist. But thanks, Spin. Maybe Spin. Who knows? No, she's not here. She's putting the kids to bed, man. Why I gotta bring her into this? Make it all personal and everything. She and I have a deal. Whatever I say during Bills games isn't real. Okay, it doesn't matter. It didn't exist. La 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 la. Put your earmuffs on. Earmuffs. Bills games on. Okay. She knows. Spin. Don't get me in trouble. Seriously, my mom's in here. With her. I think I'm going to be okay. 8:10 here on the East Coast. 10 minutes to kick off. Very exciting time. Again, the Bills, Dolphins, playing for the AFC title. We're at home. any other way. Trying to get my other computer screen up so I can make sure that you guys get the game cast from ESPN on here like I normally try to do. Uh, let's see if we get to work. Let's see what we can do. For me personally, I think that there are a couple keys to victory here. I think we do need to get Stephon Diggs going in this game, if not just for this game, but for the playoff push. I think that we need to make sure that other teams know he is still a dangerous weapon that the Buffalo Bills have, because who else do the Bills have? You know, who's the second best weapon behind Diggs? Kincaid. As Ryan said, big play Dave. Big game Dave. Like, is he gonna show up today? Gabe, big game Gabe. I don't. God, listen, Phins gonna give me a hard time already. So if you guys want to give me a hard time in the chat, that's just fine. Already on the bourbon now. He needs to take care of the fish. I have a couple drinks sitting out, ready to go. Ready to go. Hang out with you guys during the football game. This game getting flexed to Sunday night. Be nothing but you're nothing but consistent. Chris Stratton comes in and says Quentin Morris is gonna be that guy. Quentin Morris is gonna be the guy that gets that dark horse MVP. Digs the ball. Oh, is he saying Quentin Morris is our second best target? No, I would say Dalton Kincaid. And then to be honest with you, I think my third favorite target on this team has to be Khalil Shakir. I feel like Khalil Shakir is consistent. I feel like you put it in Khalil Shakir's hands and he's going to take off. I like speed. I think speed kills, especially when we talk about these playoff teams. Friday night with Ryan, I talked about how Hardman of the Chiefs would constantly kill us. It wasn't always Tyreek Hill, but man, Hardman was just open and would go. And it was just so annoying. So annoying. Get the ball even in the slot. Yes, find and Ryan talked about this on Friday. Find creative ways to get Stephon Diggs involved. Because we know what happens to Stephon Diggs when his head gets taken on a game early. You just don't hear from him. You just don't hear from him. He takes the rest of the day off. So get him involved early. Create packages specifically designed for Stephon Diggs. Maybe not wide receiver screens. We've seen a lot of trouble with these wide receiver screens for the Buffalo Bills, but just figure out ways to get him involved early on and to keep his head in the game. Something I would love to see. Another key victory to me is Dalton Kincaid. Last time the Bills played the Dolphins, he had 4 catches for like 28 yards, I think it was, but he wasn't as involved in the offense as he is today. Week 4 Dalton Kincaid is a much different Dalton Kincaid than the Dalton Kincaid we have in Week 18. And I think that the Buffalo Bills need to show other teams that we do have other weapons other than Stephon Diggs, and that he will be able to be the main guy in Buffalo if he needs to be the main target for Josh Allen, if he needs to be. Third key, especially on the offensive side of the ball, if I'm just talking about offense, is let Josh Allen run the ball. First matchup against the Dolphins, remember I was back a whole different offensive coordinator ago. We were not letting Josh Allen take off. We were trying to protect the Bills, trying to protect Josh Allen in the pocket and not have him take off downfield. That Josh Allen's long gone. It's time for Josh Allen to take can the real Josh Allen please stand up? Can the real Josh Allen please stand up? Hopefully he stands up today, and hopefully it leads to a Buffalo Bills victory. And that's what I'm hoping for. I talked on Friday about how I don't think this game is going to be close. And the fact that Waddle and Mostert aren't going to be in this game makes me think that even more. I think the Buffalo Bills come out, take early control of this game, and they don't relinquish it. I think that the Buffalo Bills are a better team. I think that they proved that here today as well. I think the Buffalo Bills win this game, and I think the final score is going to be 41-20. That's my prediction, and this is the first time. This is the first time that I'm really calling out unleash the Josh. Right? Yes, unleash the Josh. Josh owns Ramsey. He absolutely does. Brett's in the chat. Good to see you, buddy. Go Bills. Glad that you're here. Hope that you and the family are doing well. Hope you had a great day. As you guys are in here, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. For all of you. If all your families are doing well, if you all had a great holiday. Should old acquaintance be forgot? Whatever the song is, however it goes, I don't know. What I do know is I love me some Buffalo Bills football. We got a plate of it today, and it has never meant more in Sean McDermott's era. This is the most important regular season game in the Sean McDermott era. So let's see how this team responds to that. Let's see how they respond to that, because they know they can tell you whatever they want. Post-game, pre-game, someone asked Josh Allen, did you know that the Titans won today and you were in before the game? He might say he didn't, but that's a lie. He's a liar. He's a liar. He knows. The Buffalo Bills know that no matter the outcome of this game, they're in the playoffs. So what does that do to this team? Because again, I want that Black Mamba mindset. Job's not over. Job's not finished. Because the job's not finished. At the beginning of the season, a lot of us Bills fans, most of us Bills fans, if not all of us Bills fans, did not say, oh, I hope we make the playoffs. No. We were not there because we know what this team's capable of. Every time Chris Collinsworth announces a Bills game, I cringe. Thankfully, I appreciate that, Rick. Listen, every time Chris Collinsworth calls any game, I don't cringe anymore than when Chris Collinsworth is calling a Kansas City Chiefs game. That's when it gets cringy, because you know Mahomes is going to throw an interception, and Chris Collinsworth is going to be like, well, he's one of the best lob passers in the NFL, even though the lob pass just got intercepted. That happened this year, guys. That happened this year. I think it was week 1 even. So, let's go Buffalo. Again, if you haven't given me a score prediction, my score prediction is 41-20. Let me know what your score prediction is in the comment section. And I don't think it's the 41-20 to me isn't even indicative to how much of a blow. I think it's 41-13 and the Dolphins score a cheapy touchdown late. Like, I do not think this game's going to be close. And if it is, we're here together to hang out. 56 of you in here right now. Make sure you're hitting that thumbs up button. If you're over on Facebook, I think they have like a thumbs up button there. Do that. Or join us here on YouTube. Always having a good time. And like I said, the hashtag sports postgame show will be here on YouTube, win or lose. So I'm looking forward to that. Scott Blakely comes in here. Always good to see Scott. 31-13 Bills. Spin coming in here and saying 38-3. Man Kitchen 35-17. Spin and Man Kitchen do not specify who they think is going to win. I think they mean the Buffalo Bills. 24-20 Buffalo over here as well. So some good score predictions coming in. Hopefully one of us is true. 28-21 Bills. I like it. I like it as long as it's a win, right? I will sweat a little bit if it's a one-score victory. And you guys know I'll flip out. I'll lose my voice. That's fine. That's fine. And I will be so happy when the Buffalo Bills win this game. Ryan Oliver says, let James cook. And I'm really interested to see how the Buffalo Bills utilize him. Remember, in the first game, he did not do well against the Dolphins defense. Obviously, a much different Dolphins defense today than it was in week 4. But he only ran the ball. I think he ran the ball 12, 13 times for 29 yards. So not the production you want at the running back position. But week 4, James Cook was a lot different than he is today as well. So I think that I'm very interested to see, and I'm eager to see how the Buffalo Bills utilize James Cook. Do they try to do something to Miami like they did against Dallas, where they're just running the ball effectively? And James Cook has over 180 all-purpose yards in the first half or whatever it was. Is that what they try to do, or do they come out throwing the ball like they did in week 4? And Josh Allen says you cannot cover Stephon Diggs, you cannot cover Gabe Davis, you cannot cover Shakir, you cannot cover Dalton Kincaid. Heck, you can't even cover Dawson Knox. I am going to pick you guys apart like I always do. He's averaging 327 yards per game against the Dolphins, passing the ball through 11 games. He has played Dolphins 11 times. 11 times. He's 10-1 those. No, 9-2. Sorry, 9-2. We have the Charles Clay drop in the end zone, which wasn't. I mean, it was underthrown, but something he could have caught as well. And we have the Heat game last year that he lost. I want Diggs bounce back, get more than anything. I hope so. I want to see Kyle Allen in the fourth quarter. I want to see Kyle Allen in the fourth quarter just hand the ball off to either James Cook or Leonard Fournette. Because Leonard Fournette is active for today's game. I'm sure he's going to get a few carries as well. Tim Kelly on the TV? I don't see Jim Kelly on TV. I see them hyping up this game. Oh, Dan Marino and Jim Kelly. Yeah, I see them hyping up the game, which they should, because it's the best game of the week. And that's why we've moved to Sunday night. Best game of the week because it involves our Bills. Best game of the week because the best team's in it. That's why it's the best game of the week, because the best team's in it, and they're going to prove it today, and they're going to prove it in the playoffs. Again, I am not satisfied. My thirst is not quenched until the Buffalo Bills are holding that Lombardi trophy. Proving everyone wrong about Josh Allen, what he can and can't do. Proving everyone wrong about Sean McDermott. Proving me wrong about Sean McDermott. Listen, if the Buffalo Bills win this game, actually doesn't matter. Sean McDermott, since they're in the postseason now, Sean McDermott is the only head coach who comes from a defensive background that's in the playoffs. The only defensive head coach that comes from a defensive background that's in the playoffs. It was supposed to rain this weekend in Miami. I'm not sure if it rained today. It's not raining at game time. That's what I know. That's what I know. But to me, that's interesting. You can go two ways. You could say he's the best defensive coach in the NFL. It's awesome. Guys on our side, and I am. But at the same time, are we in an era in the NFL where you cannot be a defensive head coach and win the Super Bowl? I just don't know which one is accurate, or can they both be accurate? Because no matter what happens, and there was a lot of hate this year put on Sean McDermott, a lot of hate, and I just hope that if/when the Buffalo Bills do move on from McDermott, maybe Harbaugh is. But I'm not sure. No, Jim Harbaugh used to be quarterback, right? Or was that John Harbaugh? I don't know. You guys know I just make stuff up as I talk to you, right? Wait a second. John Harbaugh, head coach. What was he before he was head coach? What did he do before he was head coach? What did he do? What did he do, Google? What did he do? Special teams. He was defensive back coach for the Eagles. So yeah, special teams. He was a tight ends coach and a running back coach as well. So he's dealt with both sides of the ball. He was a tight end coach in Michigan and Pittsburgh, special teams coach for Morehead State. Special teams. But he had special teams in there before as a defensive back coach. The Eagles. Wow, what's wrong with me? Spin. You better be close to your screen all night long. Miami's going to start with the ball. That ball goes into the end zone. It's going to be a touchback, and that's where the Dolphins will start with the ball. 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Jim says, the game started, Joe. The game started. Are you there? Hello? First down for the Dolphins, 1st and 10, again, from their own 25-yard line. Winner of this game wins the AFC East and the number 2 overall seed in the NFL, in the AFC playoffs, I should say. First down, look at the throw, throws it, passes short, incomplete. Look what I got, guys. You're welcome. Incomplete, there's a flag on first down. Legal man downfield. I'm good with that. Replay first down. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that start. All right, here we go. Again, guys, if you haven't already hit that thumbs up button, be sure to do that. Best way to help out the channel. Easiest way to help out the channel, I should say. Easiest way to help out the channel. I really do appreciate it. All right, I'm fixed. I'm fixed. Sorry about that. Second and 13, shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers top of the screen. Ball starts me not pass over the middle to Hill. Hill catches it. Jones on the tackle. Bernard there as well. Again, you're not going to be able to stop Tyreek Hill. So just contain him. It's going to be 3rd down. I'm back. They didn't keep me for long, Spin. I said, listen, they got me. They got me, and I was like, you can't take me during a Bills game. Come back later. Whatever. Abduct me, whatever. But there's a Bills game going on right now. And they were like, I understand. They saw a hat, so sweater. They're like, don't want to mess with humans during their favorite team sport anyway. And I agree with that. Like, that's the truth. 3rd and 7, shotgun formation, 5 wide, 3 to the bottom of the screen, 2 to the top for Tua. Tua looking to throw, throwing team. Intercepted! Intercepted! Let's go! Benford on the interception, the first turnover of the day. Yeah, Rick, it's all right. I don't like the spoilers all the time either, but you know what? I'm barely looking at the comment section half the time anyway. Going long for Tyreek Hill. Benford and Rapp on the coverage, and Benford comes away with the interception. You know, if you're a Dolphins fan, you say, hey, that was a good punt. But either way, the Bills get the ball. Bills get the ball. Take over on possession. Good defense there. Yes, we want to wrap up a little bit better on that one run. But other than that, that was a classic Josh Allen deep throw. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. And listen, when that happens, guys, I know a lot of you are like, oh, that's just a punt. And it might be, but you also want to look at the all-22 screen and be like, was someone open? Because Josh Allen's done this plenty of times. Is someone open that he could have gotten the ball to that would have gotten the first down? Because then the punt's terrible. That's a terrible punt because you don't want to punt the ball. You don't want to give the point of the game. I don't know if you guys know, the point of the game is to get some scoring done. Get some scoring done. They are in Miami. Oh, you think you know that. But yes, from what I heard throughout the week, 52% of ticket sales went to Buffalo Bills fans. How they figured that out, I don't know. But 52% of the fan base should be the Buffalo Bills. No, man, good to see you. Congratulations for nothing. Nothing. I don't want 6. As I said, and hey, thank you very much. I'll take it. But as I said, part of me, the masochist in me, wanted this game to be all or nothing. I want it to be either the 2 seed or you don't get in the playoffs at all. Because I do not want the Buffalo Bills to get this mindset of, oh, if we lose this game, it's okay. Because it's not okay. It's not okay. The road to win the Super Bowl from the 2 seed is a whole heck of a lot easier than the road to win it from the 6 seed. And listen, the number 1 seed in the AFC is Lamar Jackson, who is the MVP unanimously in my mind this season. But at the same time, look at his playoff record. Look at his playoff record. And the team around him it's not like the team is that much better than it's been around him in years past. So, although I do like that rookie, Zay Flowers. I like him a lot. Not enough elbow grease on the throw. Well, I mean, Rapp was over the top. So even if he has elbow grease on that, Rapp's over the top. I don't like it either way. And I'm not saying it's intercepted if it's over the top, but Rapp can also get his hands on it. Because you know when Bills defenders get their hands on passes, it's always knocked down. Just look at the Hal Murray from a few years ago with DeAndre Hopkins. Buffalo Bills start off with the ball, 1st and 10 at their own 16. Shotgun formation. They're moving from left to right on the screen. So you have James Cook in the backfield to the right of Josh Allen. 3 wide receivers to the top. Quick pass out. That's to Diggs. Get Diggs involved early. That's a quick 5-yard gain to the 21-yard line. Give me 2nd and 5. Great coverage there by the Buffalo Bills on Tyreek Hill. Now, you know what? If Tua looks, he has a chain open coming down the sideline. So, again, Shakir in motion, 2 receivers to the bottom screen, 1 to the top. James Cook gets the ball, bounces it to the outside, gets to the 25, a little short of the 1st down. So it's going to be 3rd and 1. 12 minutes to go in the 1st quarter. Bills get the ball after interception by Tua Tagovailoa. Just a turnover that looked like a big long punt. 3rd and 1. Just went long Tyreek Hill. and the Buffalo Bills got their hands on it. So again, here we go, 3rd and 1. I don't mind the QB sneak here. Let's get the first down. Get the first down. Keep the ball moving. Keep the ball moving. It's not Fournette in the backfield today. Right now? Yes, Fournette's in. Diggs to the top of the screen. Heavy run formation. Diggs to the top. Davis to the bottom. Here he goes. There you go. Get to the 30. Leonard Fournette gets to the 30-yard line before he's pushed back by number 21. It's going to be 1st and 10 Buffalo. Deshaun Elliott does a good job coming up, making the tackle, but after 5 yards, hey, get him ready too. We'll need his legs in the playoffs. We'll need his legs in the playoffs. I'm all right with that. 1st and 10, Allen in shotgun by himself. 2 wide receivers to the top of the screen. Diggs in the slot. Got Kincaid in the slot on the other side. Pass underneath is caught by Diggs again. That's his 2nd catch already today. Again, Bills' first drive of the game. Getting the ball after an interception thrown by Tyreek Hill, or with the intent by Tua, intending for Tyreek Hill. 60 of you in here, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Support the channel. If you're not subscribed to Hashtag Sports, but do so. And don't forget to join us for our post-game show, where I hope to be popping some champagne and enjoying a 4th consecutive division title. And don't worry, I have champagne for February too. Diggs goes in motion. They fake the handoff to him. Going deep down the field. Has Kincaid into Dolphins territory at the 40 to about the 35-yard line. There you go. Biggest pass play of the day so far for the Buffalo Bills. Well into Miami Dolphins territory to the 35-yard line. I don't want to spoil it, but yeah. Yeah. Dan Dawkins, you already know University. Dan Dawkins, one of 2 Pro Bowlers for the Buffalo Bills this year. That's right. I said it. One of only 2. Cook in the backfield. Single step back. Allen under center. He hands the ball off. Cook cooking. Gets 10. Gets inside the 25 to about the 21-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 Buffalo. Good run there. 9:10 to go in the first quarter. Buffalo driving deep inside Miami territory. The Bills' first drive of the game after the Dolphins started with the ball. This is exactly the start you wanted to see from the Buffalo Bills. Now you want to see it end with 7 points. You want to put the Dolphins on their heels early and keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on. Shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers to the top of the screen. 1 to the bottom. Looks like a false start there. They're letting it go. Cook's open underneath. Allen pump faked it to him a couple times. Now he throws it to him. Why doesn't he just give it to him right away? It's a 7-yard gain for Cook. It's the 15th. Why does he pump fake 3 times? Shakir let go of the block. If Allen does this all game, Bills offense not punting. Again, if the Bills offense is not punted by the end of the 3rd quarter, I don't expect to see Josh Allen in this game much in the 4th. Shotgun again. Cook to his left. You got Diggs and Shakir at the bottom of the screen. Cook gets the ball, gets close to 1st down, probably a little short at the 12-yard line. The 1st down marker right between the 11 and 12 line, at least to the yellow line. So it's going to be 3rd and a short 1. Go end zone here. Go end zone here because you're going for it on 4th down with QB sneak. Go end zone here. That's my opinion. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Oh, they're just going QB sneak it on 3rd down instead, and that's fine. He gets to the 10. Oh, Allen's still up inside the 10, and they mark him down at the 8. Mark him down. Jalen Ramsey is not happy about something. Jalen Ramsey is not happy about something. But that's okay. That's okay. I don't know what he's unhappy about. Josh Allen running him over. Is that what you're unhappy about? I get that. I'd be unhappy about that too. 1st and goal from the 8. Allen under center. This time you got Fournette in the backfield. Diggs to the top of the screen. Davis goes in motion to the top as well. Handoff to Fournette. He cuts back, gets to about the 5. About 3-yard gain. 6:40 to go in the first quarter. A nice long drive by the Buffalo Bills to start this thing off. The Dolphins got the ball first. Got a couple first downs on a 3rd and about 8, I think it was. Tua threw it deep for Tyreek Hill. It was intercepted. You can't like this. You can't like it's anything. Proper English here. I mean, we might be football jocks, but we're civil. Come on. What are you doing? 2nd and goal from the 5. Diggs at the top of the screen. Fake the handoff to Fournette. Looking to throw. Wow. Wow. Number 4 is on top of Knox pretty much the whole way. Knox is not happy about that. 3rd and goal. Wow, he's on top of Knox. He's chilling with him. He has his arm before the throw gets there and everything. That's nuts. Good no call. Good no call. That's all right. We don't need it. 3rd and goal from the 5. Cook to the left of Allen. Trips to the bottom of the screen. Shakir. Kincaid now. The Diggs went in motion to the top. Allen throws the ball. Intercepted in the end zone. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Intended for Davis. Davis broke. Are you kidding me? Wow. Spin is saying the ball hit the ground. I hope so. It doesn't look like it did. Doesn't look like it did. 33 is right there. Both hands underneath it. A terrible throw by Allen. Terrible throw by Allen. Diggs is breaking to the inside where there's an opening. He'd be wide open. There's no angle that shows it hitting the ground at all, in my opinion. So now both teams have a turnover. Wow. Wow. That's nuts. Davis Allen miscommunication. Yeah, he doesn't see because the middle of the field's wide open. I think in that instance, I think Davis does the right thing. Davis goes to where there's nobody. Nobody. He has inside. He had inside leverage. I think he did the right thing there, but still 0-0. Miami gets the ball back. What the world just happened? The no call on Knox is one thing, but again, Josh Allen needs to know how to take care of the ball better. Josh Allen just needs to take care of the ball better. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. Long drive, needed end in points. It just needed to. Come on. You don't get much better than that. You really don't. You don't get much better than that. First drive looked great. It really did, guys. It really did until that moment. Josh Allen's moving the ball well, passing the ball well, getting Diggs involved early. Everything we wanted. We even saw a little Leonard Fournette in there. And then that happened. 65 you in here. It wasn't my fault. He threw a terrible interception in the end zone. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Not even gonna lie, I don't know who had the interception at this point. It was a dumb interception. Absolutely a dumb interception. It's terrible. All right, but we got out of the way. Got out of the way, Josh. Turner Battle still 1-1. Well, I mean, he has to start. He has to start because the playoffs, you can't get away with that kind of stuff. You're not going to get away with that kind of stuff. You need points on the board in the red zone. That's all. There was a PI non-call. I agree with that, but that should not affect where Josh Allen's throwing the ball. And if it does, we have problems still. Here's my customary "we are beating ourselves" comment. You cannot challenge PI. You can't challenge. They tried it for 1 year. It was a terrible idea. I mean, what the NFL needs to do, is just have a guy up in the box. No challenge flags, no nothing. You just have 2 or 3 referees up in the box with a bunch of different camera angles. College does it in certain leagues. Why can't the NFL do it? It makes sense. It would make the game move faster, in my opinion. It just doesn't make sense why they don't do it. Tua pistol formation. He hands the ball off to 28, who barely gets out of the end zone. There's a flag down as well. If it's a hold, that's a safety. The chain on the carry. If that's a hold, it's a safety. Miami's pointing in the direction of Buffalo, though. Offsides on Buffalo. So it's going to be 1st and 5. You've got to be kidding me. Shaq Lawson offsides. So now we get them out of their side of the end zone for them. It's terrible. Yeah, no, Gabe did the right thing. Gabe broke the middle of the field where there's nobody. Gabe does the right thing. Pistol formation again for Miami on 1st and 5. 5:35 to go in the first quarter. Achane gets a pitch. He's trying to break to the outside. Gets the first down. Hit out of bounds by Johnson. There's a flag down this time. It's against Buffalo again. Again, if this is a hold while the ball's in the end zone, it could be a safety. Is this a safety? Holding on the offense. All right, no, this ain't half distance to goal line. Armstead on the hold. So it's still me first down for Miami. It's me 1st and about 13. Well, no, be 1st and about 9. First about 9. Yep, 1st and 9. See? Anyway, figure it out. Shotgun formation this time. Run back to the right of Tua. 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. Slow snap, pressure coming. He's able to get away to Burrios. Burrios with a nice gain. Gets about the 22-yard line. 1st down. No longer have their backs up against the wall. This stinks. Oliver's begging for a hold, not getting one. Yeah, well, it would have been in the end zone. That would have been a safety. 4:45 to go in the first quarter, 0-0. Both teams had the ball once. Miami on their second possession. Both teams threw interceptions. Buffalo's in the end zone. Takes the pitch to Achane. Going over the middle. Pass caught by Hill. Hill trying to get away at the 41-yard line. 1st down. Benford on the tackle. Oh, so lots more on that play. On the previous play. Yeah, Poyer's playing back so far on Hill because he doesn't want to get beat deep. So I think Hill's going to have those in routes all day. Johnson almost able to get his hand on the ball. Pistol formation, 2 wide receivers top of the screen, tight end at the bottom on the line. They pitch it again to Achane. He cuts it inside. He gets into Buffalo Bills territory. Dotson pushes him out of bounds. Not before he gets 11 yards and the 1st down. Here we go. Have to sweat this one out. So dumb. So dumb. Miami in Buffalo territory at the Bills' 48-yard line. I formation for the Dolphins. Pitch to 1-2 yards on the play. Dotson again in on the tackle along with Floyd. Wow. Thank you guys for joining me on this edition of Hashtag Sports for the game between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. Game 4, the AFC East. I mean, right now they're doing a good job running to the edges, though. Right now they're doing a good job. I mean, that's how Achane got the 1st down in the last play. Takes the handoff there. Tua looking to throw. Player fell down. Intended target fell down. He's claiming he got hands to the face. These officials already hearing a boatload of complaints from both teams. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Third and 8. 2:48 to go in the first quarter. Big 3rd down. It shouldn't even be. It shouldn't be. The fact the Bills don't score on that first drive is still irritating the cuss out of me, man. Shotgun formation, 5 wide, 3 to the bottom of the screen, 2 to the top. Bills rush 4. Can't get there. Pass is incomplete, intended for a Hill. He's out of bounds. He does make the catch, but he's out of bounds at the time possession, so it's 4th and 8. Man, bring out the punt team. Watch the fakes. Watch the fakes and that stupid stuff. Just watch it. I don't need any of that. Hardy back to return the punt. Bailey is the one to punt the ball. Punt's in the air. It's a directional kick. They try to pin the Bills deep. Hardy makes a fair catch at the 11. And that's where the Bills will take over. 1st and 10 at the 11. Hey, defense did their job. Defense did their job keeping off the board. 2:29 to go in the first quarter. Buffalo, Miami tied. Buffalo getting ready for their second possession. Oh, I said that. Spin will let me know if I messed that up. But guys, there's a lot that happened today and yesterday, week 18 of the NFL season. A lot of playoff matchups were determined. In fact, most playoff matches for next week have been determined. We do not know the times yet. We won't know until the end, maybe halftime or the end of the game today, since tonight's game has such a big impact on the playoffs. But we do know the matchups. So in the NFC, we'll talk about the NFC because the NFC is fully decided. San Fran is the number 1 overall seed. Dallas clinched the 2 seed and AFC East today. They'll be playing the Green Bay Packers in Dallas. That's a pretty good one. People are Dez Bryant catch, no catch. And then my favorite NFC matchup wildcard weekend has to be the Detroit Lions. Jared Goff playing against his old team, the Rams. Matthew Stafford coming back to Detroit. It all started. He spent 11 of his now 14-year career in Detroit as the Detroit Lions play the LA Rams. That's going to be one. And then the 4 or 5 matchup was the Eagles are falling hard. And we saw the injury to A.J. Brown today. Hopefully that's nothing serious. But even if it's not serious, you think it's going to have an impact on this game. You know, we saw Jalen Hurts, his hand got hit by a helmet. We saw that they went to their backup today in today's game. Tampa, we saw Baker get banged up a little bit in today's game. So that's going to be an interesting matchup. I don't, at 3-4 weeks, you told me the Eagles were playing the Buccaneers in the first round playoffs. I was the Eagles. I would have picked any NFC team over the winner of the NFC South. I have very little respect for the NFC South. However, the way the Eagles have been playing lately and the trouble they're in, Tampa Bay might be able to get the job done. If you go down the AFC side, again, it really depends on this matchup. If the Bills win, I mean, Baltimore is the 1 seed either way. The Bills are the 2 seed. They play the Steelers in Buffalo. The Chiefs would be the 3 seed. They would play Miami and Kansas City, and the Texans will play the Browns no matter what. Shotgun formation. Cook to the left of, is that Ty Johnson? To the left of Allen? Allen can throw. He's going to throw deep. Got guy. Oh, come on. How are you missing Diggs? Diggs has a touchdown. Come on. Diggs has a touchdown. One play. Just hit Diggs. Good blitz pickup by Ty Johnson. Good read. Jalen Ramsey is no match for Stephon Diggs. What is going on? Shotgun, Cook to his left. Fakes the handoff. Finds Shakir. Shakir bounces outside to the 30, 35, 40, 45 to midfield. That's speed, baby. That's speed. That's what speed does. He broke to the inside, acting like he was going to cut up field, then bounced outside. Two Miami players banged into each other. And, good block by Davis. And Shakir just caught down the sideline. Gets about 40 yards after the catch. Good job. Good job. In Miami territory at the 43-yard line. This is Johnson on the carry, on a pitch. Gets inside the 40 to about the 38-yard line. Gain about 5 on the play. Wow. But yeah, Diggs got a touchdown there. The first drive, the interception thrown, I just don't understand it. Don't understand it. Man. Shotgun, Johnson to the right of Allen. Now he moves to the left. Knox and Kincaid to the bottom. Diggs and Davis to the left of Allen. Kincaid with a drop. What's wrong with you, Kincaid? All we heard about after we drafted him is his catch radius, how good he is. Now he can't catch anything. 3rd and 5. Mom, you're so polite. 1 minute to go in the first quarter. 3rd and 5. And listen, guys, it's a great way for you to the YouTube algorithm to know that we're live and that we're hanging out and that we're having a good time. If you just hit that thumbs up button. Shotgun, 5 wide. Allen alone in the backfield. This is a perfect situation where Allen would normally take off, right? And I'm so smart. And he gets 3 yards to a 35-yard line. To the 35-yard line. I mean, it looked exact. Wilkins on the tackle. That's exactly what it looked like. 4th and 2. It looks like the Bills are going to go for it here. 4th and 2. Looks like the Bills are going to go for it. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Do you think they should go for it or points on the board? 1 to go for it, 2 to kick the field goal. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Recommendation according to analytics is go for it. Shotgun formation. Diggs in the backfield with Allen. Allen looking. He has time. Good pocket. Good pocket. Allen's going to take off with it soon. No, he throws against the body into the end zone. He trips. Another interception in the end zone. Davis tripped over the official, I think. And Allen throws another interception. Wow. Yeah, I think Davis tripped over the back judge. But he went. I don't know if he even would have been there, though. Again, I just think that's a bad throw. Wow. Oh, it wasn't even the back judge who tripped him. I think he got tripped up on the other Dolphins player's foot. Yeah, it wasn't the back judge that tripped him. And yeah, 21 still gets the interception either way. 21 gets the interception either way. Davis is behind him. Wow. And if 33 is the one that tripped him, it's incidental contact. Yeah, there's no tripping on that. There should never be tripping on that one. There shouldn't be pass interference on that. High formation, another pitch to Achane. He's going to throw it. He's going to throw it. He has nowhere to open. The Bills defense suffocates him. Tackled for a loss inside the 15, out the 14-yard line. Defense doing their job again. And the first quarter, Miami's going to start the second quarter with a 2nd and long. Defense is doing their job. I mean, he has Diggs open. Kincaid or Knox gets interfered with, no call. First quarter to forget. A first quarter to forget. Spin says Davis tripped over his own feet. He could have. At first, I thought it was the back judge. It clearly was not the back judge. But even if it was the defensive player, they're both going for the ball. There's no reason to throw a flag there. And they're behind the back judge, so who's going to see it anyway? The back judge in that situation is in the wrong spot. He needs to be in the back of the end zone, not the front of the end zone. There's no reason. Why are there wide receivers behind you if you're the back judge? You are the back judge. That's true. That's also true. David brings up a good point. If he just knocks that down instead of intercepts it, they get it close to midfield. So yeah, he brings up a good point. The scoreboard stuck. I apologize. No, I didn't even know that. I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying attention to that. So yeah, I can refresh it. There, it says another first down. Another first down. Thanks for letting me know, guys. If you haven't already hit that thumbs up button, be sure to do so. Like this video, like this channel. Again, we will be live post game. Be live at halftime. Not sure who's going to be joining me, but I'm sure someone's going to join me and talk about this atrocity of a first quarter, at least. Just an atrocity of a first quarter. So ridiculous. But 0-0. It's 0-0. And they're going to start with the ball, what, second and 14, maybe 15? Start the second quarter. They're not even having to work. They're not. They're not. Josh Allen's just throwing it to him. Both times. Both times. You know, and that pass to Diggs just has Ramsey beat. He just has Ramsey beat. And I don't know if Ramsey catches up to him or if someone else catches up to Diggs because that's a long way to run. But man, so terrible. All right, so the second quarter. Start of the second quarter. Pistol formation for the Dolphins, 2nd and 16. They're going to hand the ball off again. And these 23 gets to the 24-yard line, going to make it 3rd and 6. Jeff Wilson on the carry. Third and 5. Now the Dolphins moving from left to right. Switch side of the fields for the quarter switch. Wow. Shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers to bomb screen. Bunch trip formation. 81 goes in motion to the outside of that trip formation. Pass over middle complete. That's going to get them a first down. He catches it at the 30-yard line. You're giving them 31. That's how you know what the chains are. The most frustrating thing in the world if you're on offense and your wide receiver catches a ball a yard short on 3rd down. So frustrating. Burrios on the catch, 4-6 yards to the 31. It's going to be 1st and 10 Miami. No, Martin, I don't think he does. The angle he is taking, he's heading towards the back of the end zone, and the defender who caught the ball was in front of them. So I don't think he does. He might have a chance to break up the pass, but trips to the bottom of the screen. But again, the Bills won with the interception because that was 4th down. Achane gets a quick pitch. Rousseau's right there. He reads it. Way to not break contain, Rousseau. Great job. Great job by Rousseau not to break contain there. This defense has looked pretty good. Some missed tackles, some things you want to clean up for sure. And Dotson needs to make sure he keeps his head up as well. Good to see you. Let's go Buffalo. Absolutely, guys. If you're watching on Facebook, we're live on YouTube. You can hit that thumbs up button. Single stack set. Chain gets the ball again, loses another yard. So that's going to be 3rd and 15. 3rd and 15. Johnson and Bernard in on the tackle. 12:45 to go in the second quarter. Remember, the Bills will get the ball start second half. But it shouldn't be here. We should not be here right now. We should not be in this situation. I'm sorry. Von Miller's in there. Let's see if Von can do something. Can Von Miller do something? Obvious blitz situation. Pin your ears back. Go after him. 2-inch shotgun. Wilson to the right. Now he has a player to the right and left of him. No one's there. Pass over middle. Caught to midfield. That's Hill on the catch. Getting up. Hill has some ups. And he gets the first down. Keep it a minute, y'all. Keep it a minute. Keeping him in it. Hill has 3 receptions, 49 yards. I formation for the Dolphins. Hill to the bottom of the screen. 81 goes in motion. Another run. This time it's Wilson. He gets inside the 40 to about the 36-yard line. So now they're well inside Buffalo Bills territory. Can't take this. I just can't take this. This offense just keeps struggling. Keeps struggling. Wilson's still in there. I formation again. Pitch it out to the outside. He cuts it back in. Gets about the 34, maybe the 33. Gain about 4 yards. 10:50 to go in the first half. 0-0. If you're just joining, you missed a lot, and it was ugly. Josh has thrown 2 interceptions. Tua has thrown an interception. Both of Josh's interceptions have been in the end zone. Why is who playing? Miller. Listen. I formation, 2nd and 6. Fake the pitch. Tua has a bunch of room to run with it, and that's what he's going to do. Tua's going to run, and he slides down. Johnson helps on the tackle. It's going to be a first down. No one contained Tua there. No one contained Tua there. That's Epeneza's job on that one. Good pursuit by Johnson, but not enough. 1st and 10 Miami from the Bills' 26-yard line. Single back set. Wilson gets the ball. No gain on the play. Good job. You're giving him half a yard. So bad. So bad. There's no reason why the Bills shouldn't have 2 scores on the board right now. Honestly. There's no reason why the Bills shouldn't have 2 scores on the board right now. I'm not even going to say 14-0. 10-0 is whatever, but wow. 2nd and 9. David finds it funny. Pistol formation. He gets the pitch again. He's able to get out of the backfield. Achane breaks tackles, gets into the end zone. 20-yard run. And the Dolphins go up 6-0, an 11-play, 80-yard drive after a Josh Allen interception. Well, the 80 yards is on Josh Allen. The 80 yards is not on Josh Allen. The fact they have the ball in that situation is on Josh Allen, but X points up, X points good. 8:51 to go in the first half. The Buffalo Bills trailing the Miami Dolphins 7-0. Wow. Yeah, Miami already has control of possession, 12:05 to 9:04. Like they're already well ahead in time possession. But I don't know if that's enough to say the defense is already gassed. I don't trust us to answer any. Honestly, I don't. I just don't. Yeah, we give up a 3rd and 16. We give up a 3rd and 16. Yep, I agree. I agree. Again, who knows? They saw they were in the playoffs. This game means nothing to them. You know, Josh is making dumb decisions like this game doesn't matter. Like this game doesn't matter. Trying to fit balls in the windows aren't there. Underthrowing. It's so bad. But still only 7-0. Still only 7-0. Well, hopefully Brady will remind him that he needs to keep taking those checkdowns because this is embarrassing. I know this is a must-win spin. I know this is a must-win. Going to two of them, 6 seed or 7 seed. I'm sorry, just doesn't sound like something that I want. I want the Bills to try to do. Play the Dolphins. We would play the 2 seed, the 1 seed, and then the 3 or 4, more like the 3, 4, or 5 seed. Yeah, we've run a few times. We've run it a few times. Fournette has a few runs. Cook has 3 runs. Fournette has 2 runs already. Ty Johnson has a run. So we've ran the ball, what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times already? It's not terrible. 8 times in 9 minutes. We run more. It's fine. I'm not saying we don't need to run more, but we have run the ball. And we ran the ball well, by the way. I'm not saying we have, but we ran the ball well. I mean, James Cook's averaging 7 yards a carry so far. So, in fact, this game 7-0 Miami is just ridiculous. Post game. Well, we haven't figured out post game yet. Let's get this game still going. Get the game going, okay? 7-0 Miami. They're going over the chances to win scenarios. Kicks in the air. Looks like it's going to go in the end zone. The Bills start with this drive at the 25-yard line. Yeah. If Josh keeps playing this way, there's no way we win this game. Hopefully he calms it down a little bit. Guys, I'd love to know what you guys think about the New Orleans play, going for it from victory formation at the 1-yard line. Scoring a touchdown. Let me know what you guys think about that. Because it does. It really feels like we're down a bunch. It does. Allen under center, moving from right to left. This is the Bills' first possession of the second quarter. Takes the handoff, looking to throw the ball. Knox to the 42. Yeah, the yards are there. 8:40 to go in the first half. Bills trailing 7-0. Bills have the ball now, 1st and 10. Adjustments. Time. Yeah, I'm 33. Miami had to make a decision, whether it be James Cook or Knox, and he chose Cook, hoping that there was someone behind him, and there wasn't. Shotgun formation, Cook goes right. 3 wide receivers now at the bottom of the screen as it goes in motion. There's a false start. Full start on Buffalo. It's going to be 1st and 15. Wow. They're replaying the interception, the first interception, which was just miserable. Yeah, the second one, I don't think there's a way in the world we'd be able to have a chance at it. But I can't hear what Melissa Stark's saying, so I'm not sure if you guys can. Let me know what she's saying about the reports. Allen shotgun, no one with him now on 1st and 15. 3 wide receivers on the screen to the top. Allen throws it underneath. Kincaid with the catch to the 45. Going to be 2nd and about 7. Gabe Davis is on the sideline. Something wrong with Gabe Davis. Oh, when he got tripped. We already abandoned the run. Well, we ran it on 1st and 10, but the play was stopped because of a false start. So it was 1st 15. 4 wide receivers on the play. 2 to the bottom. Allen, Cook to his right. Makes a screen. Now Allen's going to take off up the middle. Allen's going to get the 1st down into Dolphins territory and gets out of bounds at about the 45-yard line. That's where 1st down. Minutes go down in the first half. Hopefully this Bills defense is getting the rest they need. But no matter what we do, the Dolphins will have time. No matter what the Bills do here as far as scoring a touchdown or scoring a field goal or whatever it is, the Dolphins will have time to answer before halftime. And under center this time. 3 wide receivers top of the screen. 1 to the bottom. Hardy goes in motion. Cook gets the ball. He gets inside the 45. Maybe a gain of 3. 6:20 to go. 2nd and 7 for the Buffalo Bills in Miami territory. Dotson's going back to the Dotson's going back to the locker room, so that's not good. Low at linebacker. We only have 5 linebackers, so that's not good. 2nd and 7, 5:55 to go in the first half. Shotgun. Cook does a good job picking up a blitz. Passing it deep. Diggs. What a catch! Inside. How is that not pass interference, by the way? How is that not pass interference? Like 33 is not looking back at the ball. Eli Apple's not looking back at the ball at all. He's holding Diggs' jersey. How is that not pass interference? Great catch. Great catch. 1st and goal from the 7. 2 wide receivers top of the screen. Cook gets the ball, tries to bounce it outside. He trips, gets to the 5. Hey, Callie, you know what? I'd rather be lucky than good sometimes. I'd rather be lucky than good. 5 minutes to go in the first half. Bills have the ball, 2nd and goal. Just so ridiculous. All right, 2nd goal from the 6. Shotgun formation. Cook to the right. Diggs to the top of the screen. Shakir in motion. He goes to the top as well. Sherfield alone at the bottom. He fakes the handoff. Tipped in the air. Catch it. Oh, what a catch! What a catch! Sherfield with the concentration. Tiptoeing his way in. Getting the touchdown. What a catch. We'll have to see if it stands. 7 plays, 5 yards. 4 minutes and 20 seconds. What a catch. Leave McDaniel's mouth wide open. It's tipped at the line of scrimmage. Goes a mile in the air. And Sheffield does a great job coming down with it. What a grab. Well, if you have a 2023 Sheffield highlight reel, that's it right there. That's his whole season. That's his whole season right there. Fasten for the extra point. What a grab. 2 great catches. One by Diggs. Again, should have been pass interference as well. And Sheffield right there. Again, the pass is tipped at the line of scrimmage. Number 43 of the Dolphins tips it high in the air. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. Sherfield's right there. He makes the catch. Van Ginkel was the one who tipped it. Just like that, James says. Just like that. Let me try to get the scoreboard back up for you guys. Don't know why I keep losing it. If you guys want me to stop trying to get it back up, I'm happy to do that. You just let me know in the comment section what you guys prefer. I'm here for you. Because then it stops. I have to reload it. All that good stuff. Which is fine. Again, I don't mind doing it. If you guys want it, then I have to do this. Then I have to do this. You can do it this. You can do it that. You can do it this. You can do it that. You can do it this. You can do it that. You can do it this. This is where it's at. Never counts. I mean, we're 6-6, and here we are making the playoffs. I mean, you don't count us down now. But Josh needs to do better. But it is 7-7 with 4:31 to go in the first half. Again, the Bills will get the ball started second half. But good job there by Buffalo. Hopefully the defense now can hold up after the next 4-minute drive by the offense. Gives them time to rest up a little bit. Allen right now, 9 of 14, 158 yards, a passing touchdown, 2 interceptions. 2 at 5 of 9, 74 yards, just the interception. Good catch by Sherfield there. 6-yard touchdown. Man, oh man. This is the type of game it's going to be, huh? This is what it's going to be like, huh? You can't give me my 41-20 score, huh? Can't do it, can you? Can't make it easy. Although remember, the first game, a little bit different than this game, but that game started out 14-14. And then in the second half, we kind of, well, first half, towards the end of the first half, we start blowing them away. Second half, we just continued that story. Wouldn't mind seeing that again today. But this one's in Miami. I feel like they got the momentum. They know that on that drive, there was 2 phenomenal catches that make that touchdown drive happen. But, I mean, Buffalo's been moving the ball pretty well. 3 drives, all 3 they got into Miami territory. 2 interceptions in the end zone, and then that play in the end zone. So the Bills are moving the ball better. But if I'm the Dolphins, I use that as encouragement at halftime because depending on what happens on this drive, they could go up before halftime. Bills could also make them go 3 and out and get the ball back before halftime too. So very interesting to see how this drive plays out. Very interested to see how this drive plays out. Let me know in the comments section what your favorite Winter Olympics or Summer Olympics sport is. What's your favorite Olympic sport? I don't even want to break it down. I think this would be winter because it's February, right? That's how it works. Fast to kick the ball off. The Winter Olympics happen in winter and summer. I think that's how it works. Does that sound right? Ball was into the end zone for a touchback, so the Dolphins will start their own 25. Yeah, Tyreek Hill isn't going to break that 2,000 mark that he wanted to at the beginning of the season. Had to miss a game, I think it was, maybe 2. Unless he goes off for the next 34 and a half minutes of game time. Pistol formation for the Dolphins. Another pitch. They love this pitch play to Achane. And he gets a first down because we can't tackle. He gets 10 yards. We're actually only giving him 9. Wow. Yeah, they're loving this pitch play right now. They're loving this reverse, go one way, reverse field pitch to Achane. And it's working for them. That's how they scored their touchdown. They're doing pretty well with it. Oh, man. Rasul Douglas is down, guys. Pointing to his leg. Please be standing on the sideline when we get back from commercial break. Please, 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 please. Dotson is already in the locker room with an injury. Please, 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 please just be standing on the sideline when we get back from commercial break. Oh. Yeah, Davis is also on the sideline. You saw him too. Davis, I haven't seen what Davis has. I haven't seen what's wrong with Davis. Gabe Davis is questionable return with a knee injury. According to Matt Perino, knee injury. I think Allen's being sarcastic here. I think that's what's called sarcasm. Oh, my stack is on the chain already. What in the world? Again, guys, if you haven't hit that thumbs up button, 71 of you in here. I appreciate every single one of you joining me on this hashtag sports. Again, stay with us all game long and also post game. We will give you analysis. I'll be joined by Mario, maybe Ryan, maybe Paul. Who knows how many people? Who knows? Who knows who all will be here? But I'll be joined by the likes of them all. We'll talk about the post game. Oh, means we're celebrating. If I'm not, that means that the other 2 or 3 guys could take it, and I'm going to bed miserable. But that's okay. That's okay. Everyone's happy the Bills are just in the playoffs. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yay! Bills made the playoffs again. That's good enough. So dumb. So dumb. But 7-7. 7-7. They'll have the ball 2nd and 1. Again, hopefully. Russell Douglas is just on sideline chilling, and he comes back in after one play. That's a free first down. Free first down for the Dolphins. Defensive encroachment. Russell Douglas is walking it off on the sideline, hopefully. Free first downs. Jim says we need our international fans for good luck. Hope so. Yeah, he's starting. The sad thing is it's a non-contact injury to Davis with the knee. Non-contact. So not what you want to see. Pistol formation, 1st and 10 from the 40 for Miami. 3 wide receivers at the bottom of the screen, 1 on the top. Now 89 goes in motion. Achane gets the carry. No, that's Wilson this time. He only gets 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Martin's from the UK. That's international for me. That's international for me. Well, if Martin's here, then we got some good luck on our side. 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. Pistol formation once again. 2 wide receivers to the top, along with a tight end. The tight end on the bottom as well. Hill going in motion. Big handoff, looking to Hill. Now looking over the middle of the field. Right open into Buffalo Bills territory. Number 81. Smith. And that's going to be a first down. 3:10 to go. Bills have all 3 timeouts. Miami has all 3 timeouts as well. Hill, you'll get enough response by the Bills. I promise you that. If you just pump fake it to Hill every play, someone's probably going to be open because the Bills are going to run that way in that direction. 1st and 10, pistol formation once again. Wilson gets the ball inside the 40, moves the pile a little bit to about the 41. So now it's 2nd and about 3. 7 yards on 1st and 10. It's too much. Way too much. 2:30 to go in the first half. Yay for the 6th seed. I formation for the Dolphins. 2 wide receivers top of screen. Smythe again at the bottom. Run the ball again. Nice. Spector getting into the backfield, making a tackle. So it's be 3rd down at the 2-minute warning. But they're able to run the ball all day on us. I mean, most of this drive is going to run. The 1 pass play is fine. That's pretty much it. They're able to run the ball. And that's going to be a problem for Buffalo if they cannot continue to do what just happened there by Spector. If they can't stop the run, then that's going to be a problem. We have enough problems at the receiver for the Dolphins. We do not need them to run the ball like this. I mean, he has 55 yards, Wilson 38. So we're talking about over 90 rushing yards, over 100 if you include 2 as 7 yards. So over 100 rushing yards already, or exactly 100 rushing yards already for the Miami Dolphins. And we're in the first half, y'all. And we're in the first half. So ridiculous. 61 of you in here, hit that thumbs up button. That's only here on YouTube. If you're watching on Facebook, already hit that thumbs up. Make sure to do so. Or join us over here on YouTube. Having a lot of fun. Like I said, if you could join me at halftime, we'll be joined by some other hashtag nation content creators. Hashtag sports content creators. No. Yeah, we really don't use Dorian Williams. And it's sad because when he played, I felt like he showed a spark at times. I really did. When Bernard was injured, what game was that? Earlier in the season, he was out for the game. In that game, he got injured and used Dorian Williams in an emergency situation. I thought he did just fine. It's all right, guys. We play this game like we played the whole season. We'll get down. Everyone count us out. And then the Bills will just win. Yes, it does look like the Bills are willing to run 50 times. It does. You said 40. I'll say 50. It doesn't even matter. That's what Spin says, and I agree with it, I guess. I don't know. I don't pay attention. I don't pay attention to Williams when he's out there because he's hardly never out. I do miss Milano. I know that much. I do know that much. I think they're close to scoring range already as far as a field goal, maybe. Love to see the Bills get stopped here, maybe get time after whatever score that Miami has. Put up points at the end of this half and to score at the end of the second. I'm pretty sure that's what the Dolphins are trying to avoid with all this running. And if the running's working, do it, right? You do it. So, again, 100 yards rushing already for the Dolphins. No, at halftime, the wild card weekend schedule will be released. Okay. I don't know why they call it Super Wild. It's just wild card weekend. 3rd and 3. Tua's in shotgun. Looks like Wilson to his right. 2 receivers on the screen. Now Wilson moves to his left. Tyreek Hill at the top of the screen along with Smythe. We're going to throw it here. Throws it as a guy at the 15. There's a flag down. That's Wilson on the catch. There is a flag down. Looks like it's going against the Bills. Of course it is. Of course it is. Holding on Jackson. Here we go. 1:54 to go in the first half. It's going to be a run play because they're going to try to run some clock. He does have a hold of the jersey, but the fact that you can see that, and you can't see Dawson Knox getting jumped on, and you can't see Stephon Diggs being interfered with is ridiculous to me. 24-yard gain, 54 pistol formation. They're running it here. They're going to try around the clock. It's fine. Maybe a yard on the play. Good pursuit. Bills use a timeout. See if they can get some time on the clock. Again, let's home to a field goal. Okay, so right now. So because I just feel like we're minus the turnovers, we're the better team. But turnovers matter. You know, Ryan said on Friday, the only way he sees us losing this game is if we beat ourselves. And that's exactly what we're doing. So dumb. Allen wants a fumble. I would love a fumble right now. Don't see it happening. I would love a fumble right now. I think they're going to pass it here. Hopefully it's incomplete. And then we'll decide on 3rd down what to do. Minute 49 to go first half. 7-7. Pass it to Hill. Hill's got the ball. Good tackle. There's a flag. There's a late flag. What's the flag for? It's a late flag. Look at man downfield on the Dolphins. Hold on. Was the ball past the line of scrimmage? Yeah. The pass wasn't beyond the line of scrimmage, so you can't be illegally downfield. It doesn't matter. They're showing the wrong thing. Hunt's going to be downfield. Everyone's going to go nuts. But the pass is behind the line of scrimmage, so you can't have illegal downfield when the pass is behind the line of scrimmage. It's the right call. Bills call a second timeout. It's going to be 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. It's not the right call. It's the right call. That's exactly what happened. The head official was about to call it, and in his mind, he said, wait a second, wasn't that pass behind the line of scrimmage? And so he went to the side judge who threw the flag and said, I had that pass behind the line of scrimmage. Did you have that pass behind the line of scrimmage? And the line either said, I'm not sure, in which case, and again, these Collinsworth and Al Michaels know what they're talking about. And his 1 foot is still fine. It's fine. Pistol formation on 3rd and 1. Smith goes behind him. They're going to throw it here. Hill with the catch. Touchdown. It's going to be close. I don't know when Hill got possession of that ball. Hill does a nice fancy flip. 9 plays, 75 yards. There's minute 43 to go in the first half. Plenty of time. But it's going to be interesting to me because I don't think Hill caught it. I don't think he'll have possession immediately right away. And he's coming back to the ball, which means he's coming back to the field of play. You're going to take advantage of that matchup all day. Minute 43 going in the first half. Bills now trailing the Dolphins 14-7. Oh, man. Bills have 1 timeout, I think, still. That's a touchdown. I think 1 timeout, so we have plenty of time. Plenty of time. But I don't think McDermott's strength is time management, so I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get much on this drive. But we do get the ball start second half as well. I think back to the Broncos game where we tried to do something before halftime. He throws an interception. We've thrown 2 bad interceptions already in this game. So when you start thinking, when we celebrate after the win, celebrate after the win. That's when we start drinking. Kids get at least 3. And Jim says, anytime. I want to start drinking anytime. No, you shouldn't drink when you're mad. Drink when you're happy. Again, we'll doing this. The Bills will do in this game what they've done all season. Everyone else count out and come back and win. Because that's what this season is. They're 4-0 when I wear this hat, so they can't lose. They can't lose. 4-0 this year when I wear this hat. I guess it's changed. But I'm not going to think like that. I'm not going to think like that. Injuries mounting. Douglas and Davis questionable to return. Yeah, I saw that, Scott. I saw that, and I didn't see Douglas's injury, but the bad thing about Gabe Davis's injury was the good news is the silver lining is it's not an Achilles because he didn't just go down right? Not Achilles, an ACL. But, I have no reason to know that. I've seen people limp off the field and then still be an ACL. So, but it's just it didn't look that way. Let me say that it didn't look that way. But I didn't see Rasul Douglas' injury. I did not see Rasul Douglas' injury, so I'm not sure about that. All right, 14-7. Bills have a minute 43. 1 timeout. Let's go. Dolphins. If you include the playoff game last year. But not having a good game today. Needs to make up for some mistakes today. Kicks in the air. Is this going to be another touchback? It is. Touchback. Bills start at 25. I just don't watch these lack of highlights from Josh Allen. I just don't want to see this stuff. This is idiot Josh doing idiot Josh things. Now they're showing all the good stuff he's done, which the touchdown pass was kind of a lucky one. 143, Allen shotgun 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. As underneath, it's caught by Sherfield. He's going to have to get more involved with the Davis injury. That's about 7 yards. 2nd and 3. And hurry back to the line. Yes, he absolutely is Brett Favre. He might be Brett Favre better than Brett Favre ever did. 4 wide, 2 on each side. And it's time to throw, but he rushes out of pocket too soon. Throws downfield, passes back to Diggs. And he got out of bounds to stop the clock. Douglas is going back to the locker room now. He's walking on his own, so that's a good thing. Now, with a minute 16 to go, they could just be walking back to the locker room to get a head start. Could just be walking to the locker room to get a head start, assuming he won't be back on defense, even if they go on defense. Yeah, Douglas has an injury, but he's walking on his own, so that's a good sign. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen, 2 to the top. Allen alone in the backfield. Minute 16 to go. Bill still has 1 timeout, 42-yard. And looking to throw, pump fake. Now he's rolling to his right. Throws it incomplete at the feet of Dalton Kincaid. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. This is going to be a dogfight now. That's exactly what I didn't want. It's exactly what I didn't want, guys. I wanted to be celebrating this time. I want to be like Dallas. I want to be like the Jets. I wanted it to be the second game against the Jets. They're playing Buffalo. So that sounds schedule works. Doesn't work that way. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. 1 to the top. Back there with Allen. Pass to Shakir over the middle. Caught for about 7 yards. Come on, 3rd down. Did Miami call timeout? Did Miami call timeout? If I'm Miami, it's not a terrible idea. We called that timeout? Oh, geez. Bills used their last timeout after a 7-yard by here. Fine. Oh. Excuse me. I don't know why they called timeout there. I don't know. I'm not surprised. But it seems like a bad time. What can you do? Here we go. 3rd and 5. Even if you waste time, like now if you don't get a 3rd down, they'll have more time. Allen's going to take off with this one. He's getting the 1st down to the 40, and that's where he slides down. Good job. Now we have to reach the line, though. Good job by Allen. Maybe one week get the 1st. I don't know. But yeah, if they don't get the 1st there, then Miami has about a minute to go. Shotgun from the 40, 4 wide. Allen looking to throws to the outside. That's Diggs. He cuts inside to the 30, 25. Gets to about the 23. It's going to be 1st and 10 now, 4 wide, 27 seconds left. Quick out. Kincaid gets a yard. But more importantly, gets out of bounds. 21 seconds. 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. 6-play, 52-yard drive right now. We better make sure we at least get points at this point. Now what's going on? There's an official review to see if he caught the ball. I mean, this helps Buffalo. This helps Buffalo so much. Joe Brady better be saying a whole lot to Josh Allen right now. It's a catch. I think Vegas has something to say. That's why it's being reviewed. Not about this play. But Vegas has something to say. Vegas is like, we need to tell these officials how they're going to run these last 35 seconds, 26 seconds. Look, the official's right there. Yes, Ben, if they see that there's more time on the clock, they can have the time. I'd say Vegas doesn't want us to win. Why would Vegas want us to win? I don't like that. Why would Vegas not want the Bills to win? Because of the money? Believe me, Vegas is winning money either way. A lot of people bet Josh Allen to hit the over as far as passing yards. He's already he's not running the ball at all either. Like there are a lot of prop bets. Vegas always wins. I promise you, Vegas always wins. I don't even care if this is a catch or not. This helps Buffalo so much. Joe Brady better be and Josh Allen better be talking about the next 4 plays. 6 seconds should be scripted. This is taking forever for a 2-yard gain. I'm loving it. Whether it's a cliche or not, I don't care. I don't know, Tim. And I don't know why booth review. Why take so long? I don't understand it. You're taking so long for something. It's so dumb. That's why people don't like the NFL these days. These games take way too long, and this is one of the reasons why. We have to take a commercial break with 26 seconds to go for a 1-yard completion. For a 1-yard completion. It's dumb. It's dumb. But again, it's a huge benefit to the Bills right now. I mean, you can argue it's a benefit to the Dolphins as well, getting the rest, because the Bills are moving downfield at that pace. But I don't think that's. I mean, they could sub. They could sub in now, right? They have time to sub in, but so I can see an argument made either way. I can see it made either way. Yeah, most people had Buffalo covering the spread in this game. That doesn't look to be happening right now. That's not happening right now, but I'll be a surprise if it does. Call stands. Awesome. So happy. So happy the call stood. I don't care. If you had Kincaid over 4.5 catches, you might care. 21 seconds. 4 wide. Down, stepping up in the pocket, looking to throw, throws into the end zone. Diggs! Oh, Diggs! Come on, Diggs! He finally hits you. He finally hits you in the hands. That was Cook. I'm sorry, that was Cook. I just saw a 4. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. But that's so bad. Thanks, Spin. I just saw a 4. I didn't see the dreadlocks. 15 seconds to go. 3rd and 10. Sorry, after his last drop, the next game took off. So Miami's going to call timeout. Miami uses their first timeout. 15 seconds to go. 3rd and 10. Wow. Can't forget that. Not going to lose the hat, guys. This hat makes me proud again today. You guys let me know in the comment section if we win this game. Should I keep the hat going? Even though I don't know if you know this or not. Should I keep the hat going if we win again today and the hat makes us 5-0? Let me know in the comment section. Yes or no? Ride the hat to the end of the season. Some people have a playoff beat. I love the playoff hat. Okay, free first down. Free first down, get out of bounds. Free first down, get out of bounds. Why would you not take it? Why would you not take the free first down right here? Yes. That's the smartest play. My goodness, I think that was a bad decision by the Miami defense. Tua can't believe it. Tua's mouth was dropped. He could not believe what just happened. They just gave the Bills a free first down. John, each game, we've seen it week after week. Each week is different. I'm just worried about this game. Wow. They played a cover 2 over top defense when we're at the 25. They're calling another timeout. Play that defense again. Just have everyone sit in the back of the end zone. Play that defense again. Have them sit in the back. That was I think that was terrible defense there. Why would you give Buffalo a free set of downs? If they're playing a regular defense, knowing Josh Allen, he goes for the end zone, they kick a field goal. That's crazy. Wow. I'll take it. I'll take it. Just don't throw this one short. You can't throw this one short of the end zone now. Shotgun formation, 5 wide, 3 to the bottom screen. You can't take a sack either, Josh. Touchdown! Oh, he didn't get in. He didn't get in. He's short. He is short. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. We don't get points. That's 3 possessions where we should have points. We didn't get points in the first half. We've had 4 possessions. Wow. Wow. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. That's 3 of the 4 possessions that we had where we should have had points, and we got caught with nothing. That's insane. What did I say? Don't throw it short. I said, don't throw it short. You're so dumb. You're all so dumb. Wow. I just can't take stuff like that. That's the dumbest decision. After Miami gives you a free first down, I can't, like, there's no logical explanation for that at all. At all. It's so infuriating. The Bills have not punted one time in this contest. Not one time. We've had 4 drives. All 4 got into Miami territory. And we only have 7 points. 7 points. It's ridiculous. It's embarrassing that we only have 7 points, even though the Bills have gotten the ball in Miami territory 4 times. Ryan said on Friday, the only way the Bills can beat them is lose this game is if they beat themselves. And that's exactly what they're doing here.
What's up, Joe?
Hey, we're having a great time.
Yeah. So, on the Melissa Stark grabs McDermott on the way to the locker room. Says, "Oh, what happened there?" And he instantly throws Josh under the bus. Instantly says, "Oh no, you got to throw the ball to the end zone there."
You got to throw the ball in the end zone.
Well, I mean, I'm not disagreeing with him, but I mean, it's this one of those circumstances, right? Josh could have gotten it, looked at it, said, don't like the look, and just thrown it away, right? Perfectly fine, but that's not the Josh Allen you drafted. That cat's not there. That's not what he does, and to me,
a lot of things he doesn't do.
Right. But I mean, do I love throwing to, Ty Johnson? Of course not. James Cook should have caught the ball in the corner of the end zone, right? We should be past this. Should Miami have gotten that first interception? No, that was absolutely defensive pass interference on Dawson Knox. What about the Achane touchdown? I saw Braxton Berrios' hand inside of Teron Johnson's equipment.
Yeah.
Like inside. Like it's a comedy of errors as far as that's concerned. And listen, Miami hasn't stopped Buffalo. So Bills fans might be pissed right now, but Miami hasn't stopped Buffalo. That's their first stop. And it came on the half-yard line with no time left to end the first half. Like, I'm good if I'm Buffalo. Yeah, you're down. But, at this point, you've gotten there every drive, right? You haven't put it in the end zone because you got a little careless, but you've been there every drive. You take it, right? If I got to play this team again in Miami, I guess, okay, but I'm not there.
No, because then you have to play Baltimore on the road. You have to play.
Oh,
KC
I know. I mean, Joe, that beating a dead horse, right? Of course, that's the counterpoint is you want to avoid Baltimore, right? Obviously, that's what you want to do. I want to send Miami to play Kansas City. Yes. That's what I want to do.
And what's going to be like negative -3-degree weather or something like that? I heard it's going to be frigid.
That's it. Send those two teams to beat the piss out of each other. That's fine with me, right? I'd be happy to get Pittsburgh at home. But the fact of the matter is Buffalo is they're not ineffective, but you're down Gabe Davis, which again, that first interception, Gabe runs that read route again, not on the same page as Josh. Eli Apple gets toasted and just happens to be where Josh throws the football. Eli just happened to be there. And Even that catch that Diggs made, that phenomenal basket catch that Diggs made, pass interference again.
Oh
yeah, pass interference again. So, it's
speaking of Diggs, what about the miss to Diggs? Diggs burns Ramsey.
Oh, big time.
And he's gone. And Allen just
you got to hit that. Yeah,
how can you not connect there? That's so dumb.
Yeah, he hasn't made those throws all year, Joe. He hasn't made those throws, and let's be honest, he hasn't made those throws in a couple of years.
I know.
Right? He hasn't made those throws in a couple of years.
The Bills will be the Sunday 1:00 game. They're showing the wild card schedule. No matter what, the Bills will be the Sunday 1:00.
Sunday wild. Game. Okay. All right. That's fine.
Yep.
Are you available?
We'll find out.
If you make it through this game, is that it? If you make it through this one, so now obviously there's been a lot of what I think is egregious, and I'm of course very biased here, right? But it's felt to me like there's a lot of egregious penalties being committed by Miami. Again, I'm not trying to be biased, but I'm of course going to be. Does the NFL contact the refs and say, "Guys, get your shit together"? Like what's going on here? I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't. They probably won't talk to him until after the game, right? Like I don't see a world where someone contacts the officiating crew at halftime because they have their own things that they have to go over at halftime. So you can't interrupt that. But I do, and I kind of half jokingly said in the chat, but what is taking so long to review a 1-yard catch?
Oh, I know.
A minute to go. Like, why is this taking so long? So I jokingly said, because they're hearing something else. They're not talking about the catch at this point. They're talking about something else.
Yeah.
But that's all hearsay. I do wish, one thing that I liked about the XFL is you heard in on the challenges, right? You could hear it. I would love that. I would love that.
Yeah, that was the XFL did some really cool things that the NFL 100% stole. That's where we got the X cam, right? X cam. That was a big one. That's a big one. So Buffalo in the second half, you're going to get the ball, right? You've driven down the field 3 times already. Like you've been in the red zone 3 out of 3. Like
3 out of 4, right?
3 out of 4. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
But that's so important on the chat, which I completely forgot at the time. That was 4th down. So why he doesn't knock the ball down is beyond me. But they still drove 80 yards for the touchdown, so it doesn't even matter.
Right. Well, and Bills are injury bugs getting them right now. You're already without Dodson with the shoulder. You're likely, Davis is questionable. And Douglas is the big one there, right? Yep. Like Douglas is the big one.
Now I'm hopeful because he was walking back under his own power into the dressing room. But again, you have to think about next week either way. So it's like, is it something that you want to put out there?
Right. Yeah. And again, but Baltimore's been killing you because Tyreek is there. Nothing wrong with Benford. Nobody's stopping Tyreek on that play, right? Unless you're in super press man, like basically on his face mask at the snap, which Buffalo simply never does. That's just not who they are defensively. So you're never going to stop Tyreek on that route. It's never going to happen. Doesn't matter who it is. Douglas wouldn't have stopped him. Benford's not going to stop him. It doesn't matter. Deion Sanders couldn't have stopped Tyreek on that route.
Eli Apple would have stopped him if he can jump down his back. That would.
Okay. But again, if you're Buffalo, you go in. What do you say? Like, hey guys, listen, it's all illegal tonight. So just go. The only penalties you're seeing are, we shockingly got a hold penalty early in the game, but other than that, it's just been encroachment.
I was annoyed because we got the hold on Dane Jackson, and it was a hold. I'm not saying it wasn't, but how do you see that hold and not see the pass interference calls that you missed? Like how? Like again. If you call those 2 pass interference calls and you call that hold, I'm like, yeah, that's clearly a hold. Like he has jersey. Well, but you miss both those. But in fairness, also they were on opposite because both of the pass interference calls against Buffalo were on the one side of the field. That plays on the other side of the field, different officials.
So I do want to say, to me, I will know if the officials were contacted about the game if they finally call one of these illegal motions. I've seen 3 illegal motions by Miami, right? Yeah. Where the receiver is arcing towards the line prior to the snap. I've seen it 3 times. So if you finally see that called, then somebody said something. Somebody made a phone call to the officials like, hey guys, listen, this is a little Canadian Football League-ish, right? Because
they try
it's getting bad.
They're not pressing it. Like if they'll give you a little leeway there, but they're definitely heading up field early.
Right. Right. And Buffalo, to their credit, right? This is a high scoring offense. Achane is a demon, right? But they're able to do is just use misdirection. And I don't think Buffalo's going to fall for that in the second half, right? Like Buffalo was going off tape, right? From the previous week and, tape the weeks prior. I don't think you're going to be able to fool Buffalo like that again. Right. Like they're a very different second half defensive team. So I just don't see Miami storming in the third quarter.
I do apologize. If this game ends in a tie, the Bills are the 6th seed. They play Kansas City Saturday night, which I would not be available for. I would not talk to anybody until I got home to watch the game.
Yeah. But that's fine. If that happens, that happens. We'll take care of it, Joe.
Yeah.
That's no big deal.
But
that's in the high unlikelihood of a tie, Bills would go to Kansas City.
I might just bet a tie, put $10 on a tie right now, just because the odds are probably great. And if it does happen, at least I win some money.
Come on. The NFL doesn't want to shoot their shot. Buffalo, Kansas City, week 1. Come on.
Hey, the way the Bills
Joe.
are playing, I guess I'm happy with the 7 seed.
Again, I'm not mad about it right now. I really not. The second interception is whatever. You were going forward on fourth and 3 or 4, whatever that was. That was fine. I'm surprised I haven't seen more Leonard Fournette because he's power back, but Buffalo continues to forget to run the football.
Maybe you will after that James Cook drop.
Oh my God, how frustrating is that? All the talent in the world, right? All the talent in the world, but the basics. But with that being said, right, Leonard Fournette ain't running that route. I promise you that. You got all Josh Allen can't buy that much time for letting you get down the field 30 yards. But it seems to me like, again, and Buffalo's moved the football in the red zone 3 out of 4 drives, right? So I'm being I'm being critical here where I probably don't need to be. The fact of the matter is they are continuing to forget to run the football, and at some point that's going to bite him in the ass, right? It's just going to bite him in the ass. And it's obvious when they wanted to run the football because they've been pulling Diggs off the field whenever they want to run the football. So it's like, hey guys, FYI, we're going to hand it to this guy.
Let's be a little optimistic. I mean, you're fine. I need to get back on the optimistic trend. Let's talk about something positive from that first half. How about that catch in the end zone by Sherfield?
What the hell?
What the heck was that?
I know.
I said during the stream, all right, if you had a highlight reel of 2023 catches by Sherfield or Sherfield at all, that's the only play on it. Like, that's all you're showing.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. That's the highlight reel right there.
Yeah.
But, man,
in billiards, you have to call that shot. You have to call the bank shots in billiards.
Right. So, but man, I mean, the concentration, just to make sure both feet are in bounce. Yep. Not as good as that Kincaid 1-yard pass that took 10 minutes to review, but still good concentration. So yeah, and Kincaid had a drop in the first half. That was annoying too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so. But the first half to me, Shakir, boy, is he fun, isn't he? When he gets his opportunity, isn't he fun?
Yep. Yeah.
Not a ton of wiggle in that boy. He's going to be a fine outside receiver for Buffalo next year. He's going to do a very fine job.
He did do a good job because he faked on that wide receiver screen. He faked inside, bounced it out, which kind of forced the two Miami defenders to run into each other.
Right.
And Davis does a good job at the block,
Davis does a very good job there. Yeah.
Yeah, because he forces the Miami defender to the inside, and then the sideline's wide open. So, but yeah, the Bills' defense has already allowed 100 rushing yards in this game.
Yeah, so that's no shock, though. Honestly, that's no shock.
Because they're willing to go, like, they don't want to. I mean, I saw Poyer playing 20 yards back on Hill on that one play, and I think they're going to give him that all game. So
right. Well, and if you know anything about Buffalo, right, it's if you put Hill in the slot, since they're always going to play zone, Hill's just always going to be open, right? That's the look that they're always going to give, and it's not hard to scheme Hill some space. I think their goal is to just let Hill make the catch, but limit the yards after the catch. Right. I think that seems to be Buffalo's theory there.
All right. So we're getting ready to kick the ball off. Probably going to go into the end zone. Doing a post game tonight, correct?
Yes, sir. Mario and I doing post game. I'm not sure if Ryan's going to be there. I think he might be, but yeah.
I'm looking forward to joining you. I got a little champagne here.
Hey, I like that.
Hopefully we could pop this. We do have a $5 super chat I want to put in here real quick as well. Everyone doing their 1/11th screwing up tonight. Well, hopefully it was just the first half. The Dolphins 11-0 this year when leading halftime. Let's see if we can get them that one loss. So, Paul, thank you for joining me, guys. I'm going to join us after the show for the post game. Again, thank you, Piping Hot Arby's, for the super chat. Shotgun formation on first down. Allen, quick throw to Diggs. Get Diggs involved. He makes a man miss. Gets about the 37-yard line. All right, Paul, enjoy the rest of the game.
Go Bills.
Go Bills. See you later. All right, so thank you, Paul, for joining us. First play is to Diggs for about 7 yards. Able to make a man miss. Man, yes, they're showing some of the plays from the first half. The miscues by the Buffalo Bills, the 2 interceptions, the overthrow of Diggs. So tough. The Ty Johnson at the 1 yard line. All right. 2nd and 3. Shotgun. 2 wide receivers top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Hand the ball off to Cook. Cook gets close to a first down, maybe a yard short. So it's going to be 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Garbage. I agree. 14 minutes to go. Bills got the first possession of the second half. Now they got 3rd and inches. Paul doesn't seem to be worried. They're going to run Allen up the middle. Tush push. Gets the first down. All right. If that's what you need to do every time, then that's what you need to do every time. I'm okay with that. So I'm just feeling a little emotional. Who was that behind? Was that Fournette? Yeah, that was Fournette behind. Shotgun formation. Diggs going motion to the top of the screen. So now you got 3 receivers at the top. Fournette gets the ball. He's pounding it for about 4, maybe 5 yards. Man. 13 minutes to go. Allen, 19 of 19 this year on 3rd or 4th and 1s. Hint. Hint. Jalen Hurts isn't even that good. 88 of you in here, make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. If you're not subscribed to Hashtag Sports, hit that subscribe button. Pitch out to Cook. Cook gets the outside, gets the first down, gets about 7 yards. He's down. Looks like number 43 might have been injured on the play for Miami. He's down on the ground. And that's Andrew Van Ginkel. He's the guy who's either hand or helmet hit that ball that popped up in the air on that touchdown. A big part of this Miami Dolphins defense. At the linebacker position. So hopefully he's all right. But he is down right now. First down, Buffalo, when we come back from the commercial break. Again, I appreciate all you guys for joining us. Appreciate Paul for joining us. Him and Mario will be live. Maybe I'll be there. Maybe Paul will be there. We don't know. We don't even know who's going to be there. So join us because it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a late night. And if you're in the Buffalo area, don't forget, if you have time the early morning tomorrow, go out to the airport and watch Buffalo come in and congratulate them on a season where they do make the playoffs. 10-7 season where they make playoffs if they lose. That's if they lose. Congratulate them on a division if they win. Even if, I want the division, just like everyone else. But no, we make the playoffs. Play Dolphins next week in Miami, Not what I want, but all you need is to win in advance. Win and advance. Josh Allen already over 220 passing yards on the day. 2 of 9 of 13 for 123, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. James Cook, 7 carries for 34 yards. Diggs, 6 receptions for 62 yards. Or is that 82? I can't see too well. 82 yards. Any update on Douglas? I haven't heard any updates on Douglas, but I have a whole bunch of Twitter things. Gabe Davis is out for the game. We got Gabe Davis out for the game. And I'm seeing if we know anything about Rasul Douglas yet. Does anyone else have an update on Rasul? Ty Johnson's being evaluated for a hand injury, probably on that last play of the first half. So not great. Not great. I'm not seeing anything on Rasul, though. I'm not seeing anything on Rasul. Jim says, don't blink. Yeah, unfortunately, their linebacker, number 43, is still limping off the field. He needs help. Not a good sign. Josh and shotgun. 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. It's 1st and 10 from their own 47. Hands it off to James Cook. Cook gets maybe half a yard. Maybe half a yard. And 2nd and 10. So bad. Chalo wheel route with Fournette, says Joey Gonzalez. We'll see what they do. See what they do. What was targeting David? The last play where the Dolphins player got hurt. Shotgun 5 wide. And looking to throw. Throws underneath to Kincaid. Kincaid gets into Miami territory. Baker looks like he got hurt on the play. He's down. It's going to be 3rd and about 3 or 4. He's able to get up, but he's telling the Miami coaching staff to get someone in for him. So no real wheel route. Sorry, Joey. Sorry, Joey. Fournette is in there on this play, though. Fournette is in there. Gabe Davis is in street clothes. 10:50 to go in the 3rd quarter. Bills have the ball. First possession of the 2nd half. Looks like Miami's going to send pressure. Shakir and Diggs at the bottom of the screen. Miami does send pressure. It's a hot blitz. Allen able to get away from the initial pressure, but not able to get away from the whole thing. He gets sacked, and the Bills will be forced to punt. John, you can't pick up a blitz when they're sending 10 people. I mean, they sent the house there. They sent you have 6 people. They send 7. You lose. That's just how it is. So we are going to see Sam Martin come on the field. That's just how it is. Ten minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Buffalo's going to punt, trailing 14-7. Fair catch called for at the 15-yard line. And that's where the Dolphins will take over. All right, defense needs to step up now. Defense needs to step up now. Wow. This shouldn't be a dogfight. John says his emotions are boiling. Boiling like hot water. Almost like boiling water. Commercial break. All right, so they did go over the postseason schedule for next week. So let me get that for you guys if you didn't see it. I really wish the Bills would have played Sunday evening, but what can you do? What can you do? So I don't know if I'll be able to join you guys next week, but I'll talk about that later. Might be able to join you late or something. Might be able to join you late. Punt is better than interception in the end zone. Starting at the 15 is better than the 20, right? So, all right, so here's the schedule for next week, which they call Super Wild Card Weekend now, which I don't understand that. They moved to 7 teams. I think it's a Super Wild Card Weekend. All right, Saturday, you have Cleveland at Houston at 4:30. That's a shame. It's not going to be I think it's going to be a good game. I don't think it's going to be an entertaining game, but I think it's going to be a good game. Cleveland at Houston. I think that's going to be a good one. Then Saturday night, you have Pittsburgh or Miami or Buffalo at Kansas City. Again, the only way Buffalo plays Kansas City is if we end this game in a tie. Otherwise, it's going to be Pittsburgh or Miami, depending on how this game finishes. And then Sunday at 1, you'll have the Steelers at Buffalo or Buffalo at Miami. depending how this game goes, or Steelers at Miami if this game ends in a tie. 4 o'clock, you got the Green Bay Packers at Dallas game, and then at 8 o'clock, you got the Rams at the Lions. Then Monday is the Eagles. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. No, Philadelphia Eagles at Tampa Bay, right? So that is the playoff schedule for the wild card round. Oh, man. They're showing the Achane touchdown. And, yeah, definitely a hold on whoever has Johnson there. So, but what can you do? What can you do? Please get a stop, defense. That's all we can rely on right now. That's all we can rely on right now. Let's get a stop. Pistol formation. Chain goes in motion. Now he goes back 3 to the bottom of the screen. Quick out pass to him. And, yeah, they're really getting him involved. Maybe getting 4 on the play. Going to be second in about 6, 5.5. Douglas is in. So big. So big. So big. He's on the sideline. What are you talking about he's in? I didn't see him in. He's on the sideline. Spin. I just saw him on the sideline. Spin. Without a helmet on. Spin. What are you talking about? Spin. Got my hopes up. Pistol formation again. Hill goes in motion this time. Fake the handoff. Tua looking downfield. Throws it complete. Nice hit by Poyer coming up. Only a gain of 3. Number 89 for Miami on the catch, but it's going to be 3rd down. Good job by Poyer coming up on that one. That's Julian Hill on the catch. Yeah, no, I just saw him on the sideline. So, I don't know. Shocker of the world, Chris Collinsworth is wrong. Al Michaels and Chris Collinsworth's wrong. 11 goes in motion. We got 2 receivers stop the screen to the bottom. Shotgun for Tua. Looks like Wilson to his right. Pass complete. Short. He's short. He's short. He's short. A half a yard short. Between 4th and half a yard. I don't think they go for it. I don't think they can go for it this deep in their own territory. I don't think you can go for it this deep in your own territory. You give them Buffalo points if you go for it and miss. Good job by Jackson holding on to Berrios. Good job. I'm making sure McDaniels isn't throwing a challenge flag. He's by the official. Punt's in the air. Punt is in the air. Hardy saying, get away from it. They do. Ball goes out of bounds. Good job by the defense. Good job by the defense. They did what they needed to do. 3 and out. 3 and out. So now the Bills get the ball out. Man, so annoying. So annoying. So other than whoever the Bills play, what game are you guys most looking forward to next weekend? What game has you excited? I'm not gonna lie, Miami KC would be a fun one to watch, right? You have to assume Miami KC would be a fun one to watch, especially if Waddle and Mostert are healthy. Especially the way the game they played in Germany, 21-14, was a close one. I'm really looking forward to the Rams and Lions, just more because of the ambiance and the sentimental value of Stafford coming back to Detroit. Goff going back to playing against his old team. I think that'll be a lot of fun. I'm not looking forward to the Monday night contest between Tampa and just the Eagles, just because of the way the Eagles are playing. Yeah, James agrees. Like it just doesn't look like a fun game to watch. And unfortunately for them, AJ Brown gets hurt today. Again, we don't know the status of Jalen Hurts after today's game, but definitely not looking forward to that one. I mean, you can't argue with the schedule, but if I were to miss a game next week, it'd be the Monday night game. You would think you'd want to highlight that game. But that's fine. Put Baker Mayfield in primetime. That makes the most sense. Makes the most sense. Yeah, Rams are playing well. Rams are playing really well. Since Stafford's come back, Rams are playing really well. And that's it's going to be a fun game to watch. It's going to be a fun game to watch. I don't think Bills versus Pittsburgh would be that fun of a game to watch. I mean, obviously, we'd watch it all together. But, yeah, I just don't think that would be a game that I would feel too interested in. Bills right tackle is – listen, the whole season long, and this has been going on for a few seasons, they've let tackles move early. It's not just this game. It's not just one player. I mean, gosh, remember week 1 of the NFL season when the Kansas City – was it left tackle? What's the right tackle? Was lined up a yard behind the guard, and they still let it go. So defense is keeping our team in it. Fly, Eagles, fly. Again, that's the game I'm least looking forward to. Not saying the Eagles can't win that one, but all right, a pitch on first down to Cook. He gets to the 25 again, maybe a yard. So it's me 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. Yeah, again, they let the tackles move a lot earlier. It seems like every year it gets earlier and earlier. They're allowing the tackles to move. Where's my drink, guys? What do I do with my drink? Why did I put my drink down on the floor? That's a dumb position for it. 2nd and 9 from about the 25-yard line. Shotgun formation for Josh Allen. 2 wide receivers to the top of the screen, 2 to the bottom. Josh Allen looking to throws over the middle, pass complete. That is to Sherfield. Again, he's going to have to step up with Gabe Davis out. Now I can't even drink anything. I can't even drink right now. So infuriating. First down, Buffalo. First down, Buffalo. Allen under center, Cook behind him, four receiver set. Fakes hand up to Cook. Pass it to Shakir. Shakir, there's a flag. Shakir gets the first down, but there's a flag. I don't know where the flag is, but there's a flag. Holding on the offense. At least we got first down this drive, guys. Calling it on Dawson Knox, who stayed back to help protect. He's falling down, so yeah, he holds him and pulls him down with him. He holds him, he pulls him down. Can't pull a player down, even if you're falling down. 6:15 to go in third quarter. Bills have the ball now, 1st and 20. Yikes. Yeah. It's not a soft call. That's the right call. Shotgun. Trips to the top of the screen. Knox or Kincaid along at the bottom. And has to roll to the right. Looking downfield. He's going to take off with it. He's going to get to the 35, to about the 39-yard line. Got a lot more than I thought he would there. Good run by Allen. Got a lot more than he thought he would. Than I thought he would. And he thought I would? I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know. So it's going to be 2nd down. 2nd and about 10, maybe 11. Back to the original line of scrimmage. I'm just saying 2nd and 7. Wow, I got a lot more than I thought I did. Shotgun formation, 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Bills moving from right to left. Underneath, complete. That's Shakir on the catch to about the 45. Tackled right away by number 33. If you ever hit that thumbs up button, be sure to do so between plays. It's Eli Apple on the tackle. We're talking about no yak ability. Shakir just in the first half had a completion that was all yak yards. It was like 40 yak yards. Relax. 3rd and 3. 4:45 to go in the third quarter. 2 receivers to the bottom of the screen, 2 to the top. James Cook goes in motion. And looking to throw, throws over the middle. That's complete. Kincaid into Miami territory to the 44. 4:30 to go. 4:30 to go. Just finish these drives off. I'm sick of this. Letting them hanging around. Ridiculous. Good throw by Allen. Good catch by Kincaid. Single set back. It's Cook in the backfield. Should run it here. They do. Cook gets maybe 2 yards on the play. Gonna be 2nd and 8. Hey, long drive, though. Long drive. I'm liking it. Just needed ending points, preferably 7. Give our defense that rest that they need. Because I know for a while Miami was winning time possession. Not sure if they're winning it now, but they were. Buffalo's taking full control of time possession now. 23, almost 24 minutes to 17 for the Dolphins. Dolphins sign a jailhouse blitz. This time he gets it away. This time to Knox. Or is that Kincaid? That's Kincaid. 2nd and 8. They're giving Kincaid 7.5. So it's going to be 3rd and 1. So you run Allen. He's 19 of 19. Why would you not run Allen? Hurry it up, too. Hurry it up. Hurry it up. Hurry it up. Hurry it up. And he gets the first down. 20 for 20 this year on 3rd or 4th and 1s. Get it in the end zone, guys. Let's go. 2:50 to go in the 3rd quarter. Good drive by the Bills, but needs to end in points. We cannot keep having good drives stall in Miami territory. Come on. Shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers top of the screen. Now Shakir joining him at the top. So it's Sherfield, Diggs, and Shakir at the top. Fournette in the backfield. He gets the ball. And he gets maybe 3 yards. Again, great drive here. Great drive here. Just needs to end with a lot of points. Preferably 20, but I don't think that can happen. James wants to try more sweeps and tosses. Hey, we're mixing in the room with the pass right now. I'm good with it. 3 yards is enough for me. Ty Johnson is out. Still no word on Rasul. Shotgun formation. And looking to throw, throws over the middle. Wide open receiver. That's Shakir inside the 20. It's another first down. That's another first down. Kincaid now surpasses Pete Metzelar's for most catches from a Buffalo Bills tight end in a season. So congratulations. 3 plus 3 plus 3 does equal a first down. Almost. Hey, if you do it 4 times, it does, though. This time it is a pitch to Cook, almost like they heard us, and he loses 4 yards. So it's going to be 2nd and 14. Great. I'd rather the 2 or 3 yards, guys. I'd rather 2 or 3. I don't know about you guys, but I'd rather 2 or 3. Can't blame Joe Brady for Dawson Knox. Come on. I mean, I'm sorry, that's not Dawson Knox. That's on Dawkins. What am I saying? That's on Dawkins. All right. It could be the last play of the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 13, shotgun. Kincaid, Knox, and Diggs to the top of the screen. Sherfield at the bottom. They send a blitz. Allen reads it. Trying to run. Oh, what was that? Set your feet if you're going to throw that. So it's going to be 3rd and 13. Another bad throw by Allen. 17 seconds to go. He thought he had him open. He thought he could get to him. He's not past the line. He's nowhere close to past the line of scrimmage. Yeah, he thought he had him. He thought he can get to him. Just couldn't. 3rd and 13, 17 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Drive needs to end in points. Just don't throw an interception. Shotgun. Now it's going to get sacked. He fumbled the ball, didn't he? He fumbled the ball. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Josh Allen's 3rd turnover of the day. Great drive, no points. Great drive, no points. Great drive, no points. Wow. Torrance gets burned on the play. Wow. Good job by number 94. Is that Wilkins? Good job by 94. Making the play. Yeah, that's Wilkins. Making the play. Good job, Josh. No, it's okay with a 6th seed. Or 7th seed. It's all right. Yay, playoffs. 12 seconds to go in the quarter. Tua has the ball. Taking the handoff. Going to throw deep. Has a guy. That's Hill with a great catch. First down. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. Wow. Wow. Just wow. There's nothing to say. There's nothing to say. They're playing so bad. So bad. So bad. ESPN's giving Miami an 83% chance to win this game right now. That's a big number since we're just starting the fourth quarter in one score game. That's a big number. But since we can't score, it seems fitting. Seems fitting. So frustrating. So frustrating. But Miami will have the ball 1st and 10. Start the fourth quarter. Switching sides of the field. Let's see if this defense can get a much-needed stop here. It's only Miami's second drive of the second half. That last drive was amazing, other than the fact that they didn't score. The Bills have outgained the Dolphins. They've out-time possessioned them. But unfortunately, when you lose the turnover battle 3-1, right, which is what they're doing right now, 3-1, we've had the ball about 10 minutes more than the Dolphins have so far in this game. Josh is probably going to throw for over 300 yards again against the Dolphins. Diggs is a bright spot, 7 catches for 86 yards. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If you can't get in the end zone, if you can't put points, just ridiculous. Nothing good. There's Ryan. Someone said that Joe Brady's not calling a good game. Ryan Talbot disagrees. You let me know what you think in the comment section. Is any of this on Brady? I don't think any of this is on Brady. Joe Brady has called a great game. That's why Josh Allen's throwing for 276 yards. That's why we have close to 100 rushing yards in this game right now. We're moving the ball fine. What can you do? False start on Miami, so it's going to be 1st and 15. Back them up inside their own 40-yard line. So bad. Yeah, and Josh is going to say all the right things in postgame, right? This is on me, yada, yada, yada. Right? But he said that a lot this season. And if they win, he'll say, oh, we have to think the defense. We can't put the defense in those spots, yada, yada, yada. Said that a lot this season. Pistol formation on 1st and 15. Fake the handoff, looking to throws a middle pass, complete to Hill. Going to be into Buffalo Bills territory. Going to be 2nd and 1. Gets 14 on 1st down. I hate this. I hate this so much. So much. That's a completion. Oh, maybe not. Hold up. That's throw a challenge. Throw a challenge. All right, McDermott threw a challenge flag. We all agree with the challenge, right? Let me know comment section. 1 if you agree, 2 if you disagree with the challenge. 1 if you agree, 2 if you disagree with the challenge. So that way, if they will complete, y'all can't say, "Oh, McDermott did a terrible job there." I would put a 1 right now. I think this is a good challenge. Ball is clearly on the ground. Clearly on the ground. So, all right. As long as everyone's saying 1 now, I don't want this to come back complete and everyone be like, "Oh, it's a terrible challenge. Now we don't have any timeouts. Wasted timeout, yada, yada." I don't want any of that. It was a good challenge. It was the right challenge, and it should be called incomplete. It should be. Doesn't mean it's going to be, but it should be. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here, but. This is the Josh Allen we have, Joe. Like, I'm sorry. And I agree with you. I 100% agree with you. But this is the Josh Allen we have. I can't even, like, I don't know what to say. This is the Josh Allen we have. And like I said, it's worse than Brett Favre. Like, he does a better Brett Favre impression than Brett Favre. They did overturn it. It is incomplete. So it's going to be 2nd and 15. It'll be 2nd and 15. But one thing the Bills love getting up is 3rd and longs. So I won't be happy until the score reads 14-14 and then hopefully better after that. Game's not over. Not by a long shot, but Bills need to close out these drives, man. The Bills need to close out these drives. And the fact that they're not able to is embarrassing. Embarrassing. I don't disagree with you, but I want to be the one. I don't disagree with you. They would trade the world for Josh Allen right now. But I don't want to be one of the best 5-6 teams anymore. We've done that year after year after year. Year after year after year. Imagine him on New England. Bill Belichick would just sit him if he made as many mistakes as he makes. He might not get sit in New England, but there would be consequences for stupid plays. Josh will never change. But I don't believe in luck when it comes to if you did or did not make the playoffs. Every team in the playoffs earned the right to be in the playoffs. 2nd and 15, they're going deep. Passing complete. Good break up. Good job, Benford. Good job, Benford. 3rd and 15. Okay, Lockman, that's just a terrible comment. That's a terrible comment. That's terrible. There's a marker. Awesome. So happy. It's going to be on Buffalo. Holding on the defense. 5 yards, automatic 1st down. Personal foul. Personal foul against Miami for what? Chop block? What would you do? 3rd and 15 or 2nd and 30? What would you do? 3rd and 15 or 2nd and 30? What would you do? They're in 15. Oh. You guys, let me know if you agree with that or not. 1, if you agree with forcing the penalty, forcing them back, 2nd and 30, or 2, if you would rather 3rd and 15. I have 1 for back him up, 1 for Lockman likes back him up too. He does. You're right. You're right. He does have to catch the ball in the end zone, but he doesn't. But I could say Josh Allen needs to hit Stephon Diggs when he burns Jalen Ramsey too. He needs to hit him. 2nd and 30. Pistol formation from the 22. 14:53 to go. They run it. Bernard on the tackle. Gain 7 or 8 yards. What's it mean 4th and 2 and they go for it? We'll see. We'll see. It's me 3rd and about 20. 3rd and 24. 3rd and 24. Come on. Just stop them. I almost can't watch this. I don't want to watch this. Poyer, make a play. Someone make a play. Pistol formation. 2 wide receivers top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Fakes the handoff. Quick pass out to Smith. There's a flag. Smythe, there's a flag. If this is an automatic first down penalty, I might lose my mind. If this is a 5-yard automatic first down penalty, like a defensive hold for automatic first down, I'll lose my mind. It's on Miami because I saw the ref mouth either it's four like he was saying it's either 4th and whatever. The league man downfield decline. All right. That one was actually downfield, huh? That one was actually downfield. He is. All right. $14 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. The Bills about to get the ball back. Why are you fielding this inside the 5, you idiot? Okay. Don't let Josh get on the field. Say, forget you, Josh. Oh, he's not as dumb as he looks, folks. He's not as dumb as he looks. Hardy with the return. Big play. I might get to pop this after all. Let's go. Wow. All the bad things I've said about Hardy all season long, I'm going to take them all back. Right now. But I will admit, he does go north to south very quickly on that return, which is one of my issues with him. But I'll take everything back. So if I were to tell you that the Bills in the 4th quarter would have 14 points, who would you assume the touchdowns would be by? Hardy and Sherfield? Is that right? Is that who you would say it is too? I always hold my breath on returns. Like I'm always holding my breath. Like there's a flag. There's a flag somewhere. They're trying to get rid of special teams. It's so rare these days to see a play like that. But it works in the Bills' favor this time. Why are we going to commercial break? Why not the extra point? Why are we going to commercial break? I don't understand. What's commercial break for? Did someone get hurt? Did they say? I didn't see anyone hurt on the screen. So did Trico or Collinsworth or someone say something? Is someone hurt? Because why are we going to commercial? I'm so confused. Yeah, I mean, is that all it is? Okay, see, I didn't see a play get hurt. But, guys, James Hardy, 95-yard punt return, makes this a 1-point game. Extra point pending. Apparently, a Dolphins player's down on the field. Hopefully, he's all right. There's someone shocked. Everyone's so in shock of what just happened. They're like, we need to go commercial because no one understands what to do next. Wow. No, it does. Now that I see the play on my app, it does say number 53 of Miami, Goody, or however you say his name, is hurt. So hopefully he's able to go off the field here and get the extra point. But We're not. You are correct. No one was in the MVP conversation starting this game anyway. It doesn't need to look pretty. A divisional game on the road, it never needs to look pretty. I'm cool with it. Gives the Bills a little extra rest. They don't need it. They shouldn't need it. But I'm it's fine. But we're completely dominating time possession, 27-41 to 18-15. So they shouldn't need it. But yeah, whatever. I haven't talked MVP in 5 weeks. I'm surprised when someone on social media says, I guess Josh Allen get me MVP. He'll have to his numbers against this team. Like I haven't since the Dallas game, because he threw for what? Not even 100 yards in that game, maybe 100 yards in that game. But who cares? Who cares? Just win. Just win. There are plenty of seasons. The cart's out, and he's got air cast on his legs, so that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. What happened here? He runs into his own player, and then he goes down. Then he goes down. Just make the extra point. Tie this game, please. I don't need a missed extra point. There was a missed extra point in that game today, or was it yesterday? In the Jacksonville game? Was there a missed extra point in the Jacksonville game? I forget. The game is tied. Yeah, like when they said it was 82% entering the fourth quarter in a one-score game, I was like, that's kind of high. That's kind of high. Tie game. All right. All square. Miami's getting the ball. Are we going commercial again? I'll be gone Friday and Saturday all day. So if we tie and we have to play Saturday, I'm going to be so annoyed. So annoyed. All right, 14-14, 13:42 to go. You got the end zone. Yes, please. Yes, you don't even have to kick out of the end zone these days. Just kick it into the end zone. Most of the time, they're not going to return it. Most of the time, they're not going to return. If it's 2 yards deep, they're not going to return it. Deion Dawkins is questionable with a hand injury. Oh, my gosh. Huh. You play Saturday, you give me. Well, you can play Saturday for the divisional round too, right? You play, and we're still a 6 seed. Still, oh, his hand's bleeding. His hand was bleeding, so it got cut. So bandage it up, he'll be fine. Pistol formation through our receivers at the bottom of the screen. They run that little pitch to Achane, and he gets Teron Johnson, huge tackle. Huge tackle. If we play Saturday as the 6th seed, we play the winner of the Dolphins game then, right? Because they'd be the 2 seed, the 2-7 game. Well, no, because if Pittsburgh would end up winning that game, then they'd play Baltimore. Yeah, well, worry about that if that happens. We'll talk about that in the post-game show. I formation, 2nd and 11. Hill goes in motion, does not get the ball. Hand off to Achane. He gets maybe 3 yards to the 26. Third and 8. Let's go. 3rd and 8. Merely a flesh wound. Sam Miller playing. He was. I don't know if anything. He was. He wasn't doing anything, though. He was. Van Spector. Heard his name a couple times today. Let's go. Big stop. Get the stop. Crowd's loud, baby. 3rd and 9. Shotgun. 2 wide receivers at the bottom of the screen. 1 to the top. Run back to the right. Tua looking. Good pass breakup by Dane. Good pass breakup, Dane Jackson. Dane Jackson. Who said they'd rather Cam Lewis in there over Dane Jackson? Great pass breakup. Buffalo's getting the ball back. Just return this one for a touchdown. I want to see Josh Allen back on the field. Nicely done. Bad punt. Bad punt. Good takes a good Miami bounce to the 25. Why are you still at number 30? When it starts bouncing, rolling forward, you get on that, right? Like, who's number 30 for Miami? He's just watching it. It bounces, and then starts to move forward, and he's still watching it. This isn't golf. Ingold, the guy that their player ran into. All right, come on, Josh. I really hope Dawkins can get back in, too. I really hope Dawkins can get back in this game. Dawkins is currently not in the game. FYI. 2 wide receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. Knox on the line, but he can go up for a pass too. And he does. Pass it to Diggs, complete for a game about 6. Apple stands him up, so. Second and 4. Second and 4. Shotgun formation again for Josh. Run the ball, please. Just run the ball. There you go. Cook gets the ball. Breaks it to the outside. Diggs with a nice block. Cut up field. That's a fine 3-yard gain. Give me 3rd and 2. That's fine. That's fine. No, it's 3rd and 2. Not 3rd and 1. Van DeMark is the one in for Deion Dawkins. Correct. Correct. This is the most that offensive lineman for the Bills has missed the game of the season, though. Third and a long one. They're saying 3rd and 1. Shotgun formation, 5 wide. Cook, Shakir, and Kincaid at the bottom screen. They do run out up the middle. He gets the first down. And he gets to about the 39-yard line. 10:40 to go. Bills 14, Dolphins 14. Miami has the ball, or Buffalo has the ball close to midfield. Close to midfield. Oh my goodness. If you're just joining us for this game, where have you been? And if you've watched this game, I'm sorry. But hey, 14-14, the Bills have the ball. And a first down. So just keep moving. Keep moving. Let's go. Miami only has 1 first down this half right now. Let's go. Shotgun formation. 10-10 to go in the 4th quarter. 14-14. 2 wide receivers on the screen. Diggs and Shakir. Fake the handoff. Oh, going deep. Kincaid inside Miami territory. Great catch. Good adjustment. And the first down. Let's go. Let's go. Good try, Shakir. Good try, Jim, with Shakir. I was close enough too. First and 10 in field goal range. We don't want the field goal. We want the touchdown. Josh over 300 yards passing. Diggs 7 catches. Kincaid 7 catches. Shotgun. Underneath the Cook. Cook makes the catch this time. So 31, gain of 4. 4 plus 4 plus 4 is a first down. I'm okay with that. 9-10 to go. Dawkins getting his hand wrapped up. I'm sorry. Why is he just now getting wrapped up? Maybe he needs stitches. Like we saw instant replay while on the punt return that he was bleeding. Second and 6, 8:40 to go. From the 31. Diggs in motion. I got Diggs, Shakir, and Sherfield at the bottom. He's got Shakir! Shakir! Get the end zone! No, he's down to 4. Shakir! Now punch us in. There's no reason why we shouldn't run for that at least one time, maybe twice here. Let's go! Let's go! That's because I am Maniac Milkman. We all know this. We all know this. Tell her I say hi, by the way. She's allowed back over here anytime. You need to call first. And under center, James Cook, a lone setback. Shakir goes in motion. Cook gets the ball. He's trying to get to the outside. He can't. Loses 2. Why is Fournette not in the game? Why is Fournette not in the game right now? Second and goal from the 5. Josh Allen, shotgun. You got Cook, Knox, and Sheffield. Now Cook goes in motion. He doesn't get that. Kincaid! Is that Kincaid? Knox! I don't care. Knox! Touchdown! Knox finally makes an appearance. And the Bills take the lead. The Bills take the lead. 7:16 to go. 8-play, 74-yard drive. The Bills an extra point away from getting a 7-point lead. Who saw this at the start of the fourth quarter? Who saw this at the start of the fourth quarter? Bass with the X point. It's up, and it's good. 7:16 to go. 7:16 to go in the fourth quarter. And the team from the 7-1-6 just takes a 7-point lead. Let's go. With this team, with me being a fan of this team, there's no way I live past 65. There's no way. No way. James says we have the momentum now. Yes, we do. Now this defense needs to step up again. Listen, we're talking about time possession here. The Bills have had the ball for 32 and a half minutes. Miami, 20 minutes. This defense should be ready to go. This defense should be ready to go. Joe, you know what I do here? If you're going to make a play, if you're going to call something like that, I'm going to leave it up for the drive. I'm going to leave it up, and we're going to see if it happens. And I'll be okay. I'm excited if it does. I said my dark horse for player of this game is going to be Teron Johnson. He's made a couple good tackles. You know, he's been in some key plays. He hasn't been that guy yet. Let's see if he makes a play now. That's what I'm going to call. Von was a healthy scratch last week. Von Miller is active today. He was in the game in the first half. I've yet to see him much in the second half, but he wasn't doing much. Well, I mean, I know I'm a few seconds behind, guys. Like, I know. I'm streaming the game. I'm not watching it, off cable. So, yeah, you're a few seconds behind if you're streaming the game. YouTube waits a few seconds to make sure I don't do anything too ridiculous. So, they need to post that. So, I know I'm a few seconds behind. But, yeah, I think I'm all right. I know that some of you streaming the game are probably behind me still. But since you did, Joe, I'm doing that. Okay, guys, like me. Hear that? I'm a 10. Yeah, out of 100. Yes. The mood has changed on hashtag sports. And the Buffalo Bills are up 21-14 with 7-1-6 to go in the game for the number 2 seed for the AFC East title. Here we go. Spin, I'm going to call for 2 more stops just to play it safe. I'm calling for 2 more stops just to play it safe. Joe, I lost your comment, and I'm not going to go back. I'm going to get it. But you think Von Miller is getting a sack fumble. Is that what I'm calling? Sack fumble? Sack fumble. Is that what you're calling for? Let's go. I'm ready. 7-6 is good luck. I think so, Jim. I think so. Kicks going into the end zone. Two is going to start from their own 25-yard line. Now, remember, the Dolphins 11-0 when they have a lead going into the second half. Josh Allen, 344 passing yards, but 3 turnovers. Tyreek Hill, 6 catches, 75 yards. I think Deontay Hardy, if the Bills wins player of the game, right? Like, Deontay Hardy changed this whole thing. Looks like Vaughn's in the game right now. Oh, no, that's not Vaughn. That's Rousseau. I'm sorry. I saw the 0. First down, pass overthrown. Oh, he overthrew Tyreek, and that could have been an interception. Woo! Let's go. Shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers on screen, 1 to the top. Burrows goes in motion to the top of the screen. Looking for a quick throw, pump fake. Pressure coming. Throws it underneath. Pass is complete. Johnson on the coverage. Tackled right away. Number 83. That's about a 2 or 3 yard gain. That's Claypool. 3rd and 7. That's the plan, Mom. Like, that's the plan. I am not going to pop this thing all nicely. 6:40 to go. 21-14 Buffalo. 3rd and 7. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. Those look like they're sending pressure. Poyer comes in on the blitz. Incomplete. Intended for Hill. Hill was not ready for it. And it's going to be 4th and 7. I told you I was going to call for 2 more stops, just in case. Let's go. Another punt return for a touchdown. 6:22 to go. But Miami only has 1 first down. Fair catch called for at the 25. Miami only has 1 first down in the second half. Ferguson came down to ask for the ball. That's something that's been underappreciated about this game. I believe both long snappers are brothers, if I'm not mistaken. They're related. I think they're brothers. Let me know in the comment section if you remember, if you know for sure, but I'm pretty sure they're brothers. And so the long snapper for Miami, Ferguson, came down to ask for the ball. You need a score. I agree with you, Spin. Get points on the board. You might only need a field goal, but if you can listen, I'm okay with making fun of Ramsey again and hitting Diggs on a long one. Shotgun formation, Cook to the left, 4 wide receiver set to the top, to the bottom. Diggs goes in motion. They fake the handoff. Here you go. Quick screen out to Cook. Cook make guy miss. Make guy miss. There you go. Cook gets about the 32-yard line. 6 minutes to go. Gain of 6. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's exactly what you want to see. Baker on the tackle. Second down. 2 wide receivers top of the screen. Diggs and Knox at the bottom. Three seconds left. What are we doing? Allen calls timeout. Allen calls timeout. 5:28 to go. Bills called their first timeout. Allen called that timeout, not McDermott. Allen called that timeout. So I'm not sure why they did that. But 2nd and 4, 5:28 to go. Bills up 7. Bills have the ball. Allen's excited. We're all excited, baby. We're all excited. Jim, you tell me that I'm right. What am I right about? Vic Fangio is they're going over what Vic Fangio said about Josh Allen this week about John Elway. About John Way and Josh Allen. Well, Cook's caught the last two. He has a big drop, but that doesn't mean you can't utilize him still. Diggs in motion. Now you have trips to the top of the screen. Going to run with Fournette. Fournette's going to work for some yards, and he's going to get close to that first down. Relax, Knox. Relax, Knox. Don't get a 15-yard penalty, Knox. 3rd and 1. If you don't get this, you want them to go for it, Jim? Their spin? You want them to go for it if they don't get on 3rd down? I don't know if I like that idea, but we'll see if they get on 3rd down. They don't have to worry about it. Fournette already pushing them. Are they going to call their second time out? They're going to call their second time out here. Oh, no, they did push him. Did he get it? Did he get it? I hate that angle. I can't see anything. I hate that angle. I see nothing. I hated that angle. I like running it down to 1 second and acting like you might call a timeout and then doing it, but it's a big time for him not to pick one up, though. It looks like he extends the ball, but did the whistle blow? Well, but if the whistle blew, then. But the problem is if they're calling forward progress, which I think they are, then you can't challenge it. But again, if they're ruling for progress, you can't do anything about it. Clock should be running. Clock should be running. Bills are just going to try and force them offsides, I think. Get to the line. Hurry up and get to the line. So you have 20 seconds to try to force them offsides. What is going on? Oh, they did go for it. Allen got it. Allen got it. He jumped over everybody. Allen got it. All right, Allen. Good job. Good job. Not 4th down against Dallas or 3rd and 1 against Dallas on the Thanksgiving game, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Good job, Allen. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Single back set. Hand off to Fournette. He gets maybe 2 yards. Dolphins are going to use their first timeout. Try to preserve some clock. Yikes. Yikes. Guys, just remember to hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Man, losing my mind here. I gave you someone else to listen to, I think Chris Collinsworth. So that should be worth a thumbs up in its own right. But if you need me to do my best Chris Collinsworth impression, the great Patrick Mahomes would have jumped over the pile, did a tiptoe, because Patrick Mahomes is Patrick Mahomes. And the other quarterbacks are the other quarterbacks, but Patrick Mahomes is Patrick Mahomes. He doesn't have a rushing TD yet. 3:18 to go. Miami has 2 timeouts, 2nd and 8. Cook to the left of Allen. 2 wide receivers at the top. Shakir along at the bottom. Diggs goes in motion. Now it's him and Shakir at the bottom. Allen keeps it, pretends to throw. Now he's going to take off. He slides down inbounds. Good job by Allen. Maybe gets half a yard. And Miami uses their second out. 3:11 to go. All right. 3:12 to go. Third and about 7. What play do you call for here? Do you want them to run it so Miami has to use another timeout? I'm pretty sure that on that play, James, if they had a quick option, you even saw Josh Allen pump fake it, and they said, if it's not open, Josh, don't go for it and just get down. I think that's what I would say. Yeah, Josh is probably a little gun shy right now due to how this game has played out. 2 interceptions and a fumble. Shotgun. 3 wide to the top of the screen. Now Shakir goes in motion to the bottom. Shakir digs at the bottom. Looks like Kincaid. And hold on. There's a flag. Delay game. Wow. Way to not look at the clock, guys. Way to not look at the clock. Well, if you know they're bringing pressure, Jim, then you run a screen. Run a quick screen. I would run to Shakir. Just speed. All right, now Cook to the left of Allen. 3rd and 13 now. Diggs alone at the top. Shakir and Sherfield at the bottom. Cook and Knox in the backfield with Allen. And I'm going to run. And I'm going to take off to the 40. To the 45. You got the first down. Oh, my gosh. Josh Allen. Oh, my gosh. And there's a flag. You got to be kidding me. There's a flag. Oh, my gosh. What's this flag? What's the flag? Yes! Yes! Holding on the defense. Let's go. Let's go. Do you still want Tua? Would you still rather Tua than that guy? Would you still rather Tua than that guy? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. .304 to go. One time out for Miami. We can run Fournette on first down. Why is Fournette not running north to south? Why is Fournette running east-west? That makes no sense. Just run north-south. Miami calls their last timeout. One more first down, guys. One more first down. It's all it takes. All it takes is one more first down. He didn't have a good game, Chris. It's not that he didn't have a good first half. He did not have a good game. Why does the penalty stop the clock? I don't understand any of that stuff, to be honest with you. And I'm an official right now. Right now, I don't understand anything. I don't understand anything. I know there are certain rules inside 5 minutes of the second and fourth quarter. I know there's certain rules inside 2 minutes of the second and fourth quarter. Shotgun formation. No one back there with Josh. 2nd and 11. So quarterback sneak. Stay in bounds, Josh. Stay in bounds. There you go. He gets a yard. He gets a yard and stays in bounds. First down, it's game. That's right. First down, it's game. Josh has this pass rate of 1.6, so don't talk about bad game. That's what I was saying. 29 of 37, 400 all-purpose. It's not bad. All right, third down. Allen over the middle, pass complete to Shakir. Shakir gets to 37. Do you kick the field goal? Or do you go for it? All right, this is one of those rare moments. I have 3 options. 3 options. Go for it. Kick the field goal. Pin him down deep. 1, to go for it. 2, for the field goal. 3, to pin him deep. From the 37-yard line, it'd be a 55-yard field goal. From the 37-yard line, be a 55-yard. We just saw them stop Josh Allen one time on 3rd and 1. We just saw him stop him on 3rd and 1. Joe says, go for it. David says, end the game. What's going on with this game? I have no idea. Jay says, can't go wrong with field goal either. Do you trust him do you trust pass from 55 yards? Because if not, they get the ball at the 45-yard line. TV and Steve says, I hate to say it, but 1. Diop says, Bass. Paul Young says, go for it. Again, 1, to go for it. 2, for the field goal. 3, if you trust Sam Martin to pin him deep and trust this defense, who's played exceptional in the second half. Remember, Miami only has 1 first down in the second half. For all you McDermott haters who say he never does anything risky, he always relies on the defense. If the answer to this question is 1, then you're wrong. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that thumbs up button. Like James Hardy hit that hole on the punt return. Lots of 1s. Lots of 1s. Lots of 1s. Acknowledge me. Lots of 1s. Put those 1s in the air. If I had to pick, I'd say 1, because who are you going to trust in this moment with this game, with the AFC's title on the line? Which is probably something I wouldn't have said an hour ago with the way Josh Allen was playing. But who are you going to trust? 1 is go for it. 2, field goal. 3, punt. Spin, you let me know. Ooh. Try to draw him and take the 5, then punt. Okay, that's a new one. It's a new one. Wow. Wow. Yeah, they could have challenged it. Wow. Allen put his hand out of bounds. Where's Allen? Allen's not even in there. They're in a wildcat formation. Why you do something tricky and stupid here? Oh, now, okay. Now Allen goes under center. They're just going to try to draw him off. But there's, like, here's the thing. Plays like this, there are no lines of scrimmage. The last scrimmage is gone. Buffalo takes the timeout. Now what? Now what? Oh, there you go, Milkman. Thank you. I can't hear it. I can't hear what they're saying, but you're right. They couldn't challenge it with no timeouts. You're right. But then they have a timeout. No, they probably didn't have a timeout. I don't know. Who else do you trust in this situation over Josh Allen? See, this is when I wish they would use Shakir the way they would use Cole Beasley. Kind of like that play to Tyreek Hill in the end zone where it's not defendable. We could run that play. Trips where Shakir is the inside guy, right? Run trips where Shakir's the inside guy. Have him run an out route. Have him run an out route. Unless the defender goes underneath the picks, there's nothing you could do. Josh Allen's going to jump over. Does he get it? That's so close. That's so close. So close. Wow. They're gonna review this. No matter what, they're gonna review it, right? No matter what, they're gonna review it. But it's so hard to overturn a spot. It's the problem. It's so hard to overturn a spot. It's so hard. They're gonna review. I mean, they're gonna review it no matter what. So I'm fine with it. You can't. Well, it's under 2 minutes, so no challenges. Everything's reviewed upstairs. I think that would have been a perfect time to bounce it out, but all challenges coming from upstairs. I think he's short by the time they blow the whistle. I think he's short. I think he's short. I think he's short. Even when he pulls the ball up like this, I think he's short. All right, D, step up. Minute 53, no timeouts for Miami. Crazy way to end this one, huh? Hill gets the ball. He's going to try to get a bounce, and he does. Clock stop. Jackson with the tackle. Game about 8. 1:48 to go. This is nuts. I saw what you guys said in the chat. Most of you were saying go for it, so I said go for it. So shotgun formation, 2nd and 3, trips to the top of the screen. Burrios goes in motion further to the top. Looking over the middle, pass complete, close to midfield. Hyde there on the tackle. Shotgun formation. Oh, Hill's defender fell. They are throwing a flag on the defender for pass interference, though. Wow. That's going to stop the clock. Minute 22 to go. They're in Buffalo territory. Wow. Wow. Well, again, yeah, with Rasul Douglas hurt, you're running thin on options as far as who's covering Hill. Wow. Von Miller's in there. That's definitely pass interference. Oh, my gosh. Definitely pass interference. No doubt about it. Shotgun. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. 1 to the top at the 40. Tua stepping up. Throws it. Almost intercepted. Taylor Rapp almost got it. Wow. Taylor Rapp right there. Wow. Still on the sideline for the 2nd and 10, 1:17 to go. Intercepted! That one is intercepted! That's the game! That's the game! Taylor Rapp! Taylor Rapp! That's a wrap! That's a wrap! That's a wrap! And unfortunately, he's hurt on the play. That's 100% an interception. That's clearly an interception. I'm sad that he's hurt. Maybe he just got the wind knocked out of him. just got the wind knocked out of him. That's a wrap! That's our division still! The AFC East belongs to us! Close the door! 2 seed coming home! Coming home! Wraps up, giving high fives. Take those knees. 2 knees. 2 knees. One more, guys. One more kneel. There you go. 6-6 to 11-6, and the 2 seed. The Buffalo Bills are your reigning, defending, undisputed AFC East champions. AFC East champions. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, there's going to be a post game, and it's going to be celebratory. And listen, there's a lot to talk about in this one. There is a lot to talk about in this one. I'm not going to deny it. It wasn't the Bills' best game at all. At all. But here we are. We did it. We did it. We did it. For those of you who've joined me all year long, again, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do the wild card game. Have some previous commitments that I made when the Bills were 6-6. We'll see if I can get out of them. We'll see if I can make it. Listen, Bills go on the road in a divisional matchup, and they get the win. And if you get to say, like Milkman just said, they are who they are, and who they are is number 2 seed in the AFC. They are who they are, and they are the number 2 seed in the AFC. You can't take it away from them. Hey, ugly wins are still wins, right? They still count. They still count. Don't forget, we will be live for a post game shortly after this. Give me a chance to rest my voice a little bit. I'm going to be with you guys. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I'm chilling right here. So let Paul and Mario set it up. We'll let them take the lead. I'll hand it off to them. They do a great job. So make sure you join us for the post game. Second best team in the AFC. Let's do it. From 6-6 to 11-6. We've won 5 in a row. It's time to win 4 more. 4 more. That's all we need now. And at least 2 of those are coming to Buffalo. And one of those is going to be in Vegas. So let's get the job done. Number 2 seed it is for the Buffalo Bills. I'll be here, Jim. Like I said, I'm just going to hand off the reins to them, but I'll be here. I got some drinking to do now. Got some celebrating to do now. The Bills are AFC East champs for the 4th year in a row. And the Buffalo Bills, are we? The fellows might be joining me here. I'm not sure what's going on. Are we just going to keep rolling? Do you want me to get out of here? Okay, all right. So we're going to get out of here for like 10 minutes. But stay tuned. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And then it will notify you when we go live again. It's going to be a quick break. enjoy this message from our sponsors. I don't even know what to say, but the Buffalo Bills are the AFC's champs. Again, thank you guys for joining me on this edition of #Sports Bills Make You Want to Shout. Absolutely. Yeah, you said it, guys. So join us in about 10 minutes. I look forward to seeing you all there. I'm going to be celebrating. Paul, Mario, maybe even Ryan going to be celebrating. Where's the champagne? Oh, I got the champagne, baby. I got the champagne, the champagne. Yeah, we're going to celebrate all night long. Buffalo Bills win this one 21-14 at many times. I felt like they weren't going to, but they pull it out, and that's what great teams do. Guys, what else is there to say? Whatever there is to say, we'll say in the postgame. I look forward to seeing you there. Until I do, go Bills.